Hello. Man. It's good to be here, guys. We're here live with Stavros.
What up?
Stevie Gerby, baby.
Oh.
Chris, the O'Connor.
Oh, man.
God damn, what's going on in the world these days?
What a fucking crew. I think we can all agree the most important thing is that Let's Start a Cult is out on VOD November 12th.
Yes.
In terms of what the country is going to be talking about and what's buzzing on everybody, Let's Start a Cult is out. A nice, dumb comedy on VOD, folks. That's what everybody's thinking about.
And what's the date?
November 12th, I believe. I don't actually fucking... November 12th, I think, get it on Amazon or some shit.
Yeah,
Apple, wherever the fuck you rent the movie.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to fucking think about.
Did you have a lot of fun making a movie? Did you have fun making a movie? Yeah, I mean, was trying to avoid it, but there's no avoiding it.
No.
Right. Yep.
It's undeniably funny.
It really.
Trump too.
Unfortunately, it is really funny.
T2 is hilarious. Yes.
Well, yeah, you did give us the day off and force us to go vote in Pennsylvania about 4 times each.
I did.
You gave us the names. You told us to pick out gravestones, our 4 favorite ones, and cast votes for Trump.
You could have voted for me.
That's true.
Somebody should have voted for me.
I wonder what your numbers were like in Pennsylvania. You probably got some nice write-ins for real.
I don't know.
And they count those as Trump, by the way.
I just meant as me. I didn't vote.
Oh.
I could have given someone my vote.
That's awesome.
I am undeniably a Trump enjoyer. There's no denying that. Support. I'll let the I'll let the troops handle that. I'll let the Patriots take care of that.
Sure. You got stolen valor. You got Trump stolen valor.
The most stolen valor on that.
Someone sees you in a MAGA hat. They're like, "Where did you serve? Where were you in January 6th?"
I'm in line at fucking Sbarro's in the mall. Did you serve? Where did you vote for Donald Trump? I didn't, but I thought he was funny as fuck. Like, all right, sick.
Where's your official Donald Trump commemorative coin? Where's your official Donald Trump silver dollar?
Might have those.
You bought those?
No, I didn't buy them. People give me shit. I definitely have a Donald Trump $1,000 bill that's gold and it has Donald Trump on it. I've got 2 of those. 2 separate people have given me
That's
one of those.
awesome.
The value's got to be going through the
I
roof.
can't throw them out. I can't throw them out.
All the fucking like old people that are like, well, it's something to leave my family.
Yeah. Trump $1,000 gold.
Trump is going to just appreciate over time. Like, did you guys remember those people that were like, they thought buying Iraqi dinar was going to be like the next thing?
Yeah.
That was like a big Fox
Once
News
democracy,
scam.
Once democracy sets in,
Yeah, you're right.
that currency is going to be worth a lot. Oh shit, ISIS! Fuck, they got ISIS.
Does ISIS have a currency?
ISIS is dead, dude. I don't know if you remember. T1 got rid of them.
Oh, is
But
that so?
they're still floating around, don't they? Like a
I don't think they're even floating
shadow.
around.
Yeah, there's got to be one guy.
I think there's like 4
with
of
a
them.
layer. Still,
Yeah, he's probably hanging around. He's
Yeah.
probably got all the currency now.
he's probably got. He's petting a cat and
Where's their like
hatching planes.
stronghold? Are they really done?
I mean,
they jump around. They went to Africa for a little bit, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, isn't that just Boko Haram or whatever?
Yeah, that's their ISIS adjacent.
That's how it always works. They always
Yeah.
have branches. Like that wasn't ISIS Al Qaeda, and Al Qaeda was like, "You guys are nuts."
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Chill.
Is that what happened?
I believe.
Yeah.
That's awesome for Al
think-
Qaeda to
yeah.
be like,
Okay,
guys,
they got Trump.
come on.
They had a Trump situation on their hands. They thought they were crazy, and then a new guy came.
Yeah. Is that you want to see crazy? We're about to pick a fight with America. We don't have anything.
Do you think there's any ISIS guys that are into the Joker? Do you think there was a guy who came in Joker
Definitely.
makeup
Definitely.
and was like,
They still love movies and culture.
yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
That
Like,
would be
wasn't it
good.
like what did Bin Laden had? Like, what was his shit?
Yeah,
He had a movie.
He had a
his
hilarious.
favorite
I think he
movie.
had Dude, Where's My Car in his collection.
He had stuff that was
For real, like, I'm not even joking.
He had
I think
movies.
that was one of the movies he had it on
Yeah.
DVD.
It's like Kim Jong Un being like
With
Kevin
the
Costner.
subtitles? Yeah.
Was
You
it
have
Kim?
just a translator stand next to it?
I swear Kim Jong Un was Kevin Costner.
He was a
like,
big Kevin
obsessed
Costner
with
fan.
He was like, this guy's incredible. bring him out. And they're like, we can't get him. He was like, you're dead.
Wow.
He executed a guy for not bringing Dances with Wolves.
He was a huge Chicago Bulls fan.
He did
too.
have Rodman.
Ill. That was ill.
That was-
That was ill.
Yeah.
He was Elvis, right? Didn't he? Wasn't that like a big thing? Didn't he get to visit Graceland once?
Who? Kim Jong Un?
I think
Kim
he
Jong
did.
Il.
Ill
Was the new guy.
His dad. No.
Oh,
Un
Ill's
is
the old one.
Yeah, Un is
Nice.
the new one.
Kim Jong Il was Kim Jong Un was
I swear.
the new guy. Liked Dennis Rodman.
I think love of the Bulls is like a family trait.
Oh, okay.
Because the
That
dad was
from
really
the emperor,
yes,
the
yes,
son.
yes.
The
Yeah,
guy's
yeah,
born
yeah.
from the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a fat as shit emperor too, man. His
Fuck yeah.
fits. I honestly want to dress like him. He was ahead of the curve with like the flowy outfits and shit.
Yeah.
He's like wide leg trousers. That's how like gay guys dress now. That's like cool. You go to even kids all wear. That was Kim Jong
Big
Un,
legs?
dude. Big legs, flowy garments, dude. Kim Jong Un fucking dresses awesome.
I think they're headed over to Ukraine, Russia.
yes, they're all
Sending the
jacking
bros,
off.
and they just got the internet, so they're all jacking off to porn. They lost an entire battalion to fucking Pornhub.
Oh,
I mean, you saw those trenches I was showing you. You could catch a couple
Yeah.
in there. You
Yeah.
could catch a jack off in Ukraine easy.
No problem.
So,
And,
and that guy peeks around the corner. You go, oh, get fucking lit up. Oh, fuck.
Having a drone fly over you as you're beating off.
As you're beating
and
off,
you
yeah.
know
Just drop a grenade.
the whole world's going to see you going,
your little ass malnourished North Korean dick. Did they feed the soldiers well?
I bet they
At
do.
least? No, right?
probably not that great.
So
I'm sure they have like 20 of them that are jacked
yeah.
and they march.
Yeah. The King's Guard, like the official guard, he
Yeah.
probably has some sexy guys out there. But yeah, being deployed, because they're the troops that he can do without. He's not
Yeah.
sending Russia his number one
Yeah,
guys.
he's not. He's sending guys that are gonna get addicted to
They're-
porn immediately.
Oh, maybe it's a pornography purge.
True.
Maybe they fucking jettison their horny soldiers to Russia.
They'd get me.
Yeah, oh
You'd
yeah.
be basically a 7th grader all over again.
True, dude.
You'd get there and be like, "Holy fuck, dude!
Yeah.
We've been able to jack off. You can watch it. You can see sex.
I mean, remember just jacking off to
bitch.
Bang Bus like 30-second trailers on
Yes.
dial up.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
guys get on a phone broadband first time.
Fucking
Starlink.
Starlink. Elon Musk is giving them the fucking satellites.
All right.
Russia's got to call and be like, turn it off.
Turn it off.
Yeah. No, it's shorting Starlink. It's like, these guys jacking off for the first time.
Yo, I've seen Starlink twice in the sky, and it's
Crazy.
terrifying.
Wait,
People
what
get
is-
scared of it.
What is it's
Just
a little
a row of-
It's a
backpack
row
Wi-Fi.
of like a ton of satellites in a straight line going across the sky.
Damn.
And I've heard people like screaming when they saw it. It looks like a UFO.
Oh,
It's like the
fuck.
scariest thing I've ever seen.
Damn.
You ever see it?
Yeah, I've seen images of it.
Yeah, it's it's
It's not a
unsettling.
regular satellite. It's like
No, it's a ton of satellites in a line.
Interesting.
I saw a homeless guy see spinners for the first time, like back in the
Oh,
2002.
The Trail Sprewells, like the Sprewell rims.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
and yeah, I thought it was very funny. He's like, "What the fuck?"
That's gotta feel so bad to be homeless and a guy just has like show off rims, just
Yeah.
like 2 pairs of rims on his car that you would kill to live in. You would kill to live inside that Lincoln, and this motherfucker just has extra rims.
you'd sell that Lincoln immediately for
Yeah.
some drugs.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
not
yeah,
act
yeah.
like these guys are just like, oh, I wish I had a
Well,
home.
he'd like to sleep inside.
He'd
Here's
like
what
to
happened.
jack off and sleep
He
in
would
it. He'd be a
sleep
Korean.
inside for
He'd be
2
a-
days, right? Get
Yeah.
warm, and then be like, I could go for some pussy right now.
Sell these spinners right
Yeah,
now.
the spinners would go first.
Oh, immediately.
Yeah, the spinners would
He'd
go
be
first.
high as shit in the back of that car.
That's a good night. The night you still have the car and you're getting pussy off the
Yeah.
spinners money, and maybe you take the radio out too, but you have shelter to get pussy inside of. And a couple Wendy's.
I don't think those guys need shelter to get pussy.
I guess
I
that's
think
true.
they're
No, but
outdoorsmen.
that's what they're gonna go find their best girl. and
But it
bring her
must
in
feel
there.
nice to fuck inside for a change.
Do you think
Yeah.
those boys are getting a lot of pussy? I don't
No,
think they're getting any ever.
but that's what I'm saying. They're
I
not
don't
getting
think it's
pussy.
on call.
No, of course not. What I'm saying
Actually,
is,
yeah, I guess it is because
No,
they're all
yeah.
drug addict ladies.
Yeah, and you
All it
once
takes
you
is
get
20
shelter,
bucks. Yeah.
a roof.
Takes a little bit of heroin.
Yeah.
So
You can go,
what-
I got some heroin.
exactly. So
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying
I
is,
take it back.
Well, no, I don't think they're fucking that much. But
I think
once,
those boys are getting sucked constantly.
no,
I think so. What is your theory? What?
no. I'm just saying they don't fuck that much. But this guy with the Lincoln, his first night, sells the spinners. It's the best of both worlds. Before he has to sell the car whole cloth, he gets to have it. Buy pussy for $20, and he might maybe $40. Maybe
You
he's
just like, no,
splurging.
it's not like you have to buy it. You go, I have some heroin.
Oh, true.
She's in the car. You go, you're gonna have to give me head.
I think that's
And then you
understood.
go, you're not getting any heroin.
Well, that's
I'll kill you, bitch. Get out of my Lincoln.
They're doing all the same stuff. You're like, this is gonna last forever.
yeah, dude.
Dude. From here on out, I'm turning things around.
That's
One more hit. One more blowjob.
and then
But I'm
got
getting a job.
dude, if you could like bottle and put that into your like the happiness that guy feels
Yeah.
the first time he does like a good quality heroin and gets sucked off, that feels better than anything we will ever experience.
I don't know. I feel like I've experienced versions of that all the time.
Have you? But addiction,
Oh, no.
like
I mean, I guess
giving
yeah.
into your vices.
I'm talking about just like the idea of like getting one paycheck and being like, I'm the richest guy of all time.
Yeah, but you
I'm
don't.
going out. I'm getting pussy.
Yes, true, but you don't have the extreme deprivation to like juxtapose it with. You know what I mean? Going
True.
from absolutely nothing,
Yeah. The living on the street.
living on the
Yeah.
street, getting no head whatsoever, to you know what I mean? Unless you've done something awesome with your money. These guys are making eyes at each other.
I'm just smiling at Steven. I'm happy to see him. And I know he's probably spinning in his head because he hasn't spoken yet.
No,
I was
All right,
laying
good.
out. I was
Good, good. I wanna
camouflaged. I
make
felt
sure-
good.
he gave
Yeah,
us
yeah.
the Lincoln, the rims.
Thank you.
It's not your
That's what
time.
got
I
us
was
here.
sitting here, and then I was like, if Shane accuses me of not talking, I'll be like, I give you the whole
I-
story thing.
Steve, I got you, brother.
Thank you so
I was
much.
just checking in. I wasn't
Which was
criticizing.
such
No,
an
no.
awesome thing. It's like, I haven't seen Starlink, but I did see I see your rims for the first time. It's pretty much
You could have, if I had an fMRI machine in my brain when he said that, and I thought of the spinners, and it was like,
Yeah.
said it. Yes.
No, I'm so happy to be podding. You know, on the record, I've been trying to get you cleared of your. You're the USSR and he's Sabonis, and you won't let him come over. You know
No,
what
it's
I
not
mean?
No,
him.
he's
No,
mine.
no.
If he does another podcast before he does mine, now he's free. He's done
Okay,
enough.
all right, good.
I
good,
said
good.
that on my own terms.
Yeah,
You make your own
because
terms,
I've been trying to
big
get
man.
Steve.
No, I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you're a loyal man. That's true.
Yeah.
But man, I remember seeing Steve for the first time. Maybe it was the original Tires pilot, or maybe
Yeah.
it was even that. It was probably that, right? With the King sketch. When did you guys
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah.
Was that first?
Like 2 summers ago, right?
I just remember seeing this
3?
motherfucker and being, I'm like, that's a star, baby.
He is a star.
That's
So
a fu- I
come
was
on.
like,
Yeah.
I love that guy. I don't know.
He
him.
reminds me of Tom
There's-
Cruise. That's what it is.
So what? Well, whatever. I'm going to take that as honest to some
I
degree.
am on. No,
Oh, yeah.
I am
You remind
honest.
me, you have star qualities.
Stop.
You do.
Okay.
All right.
I'm trying to be nice, dude.
I can't tell.
You have
You
star
just said I
qualities.
look like Tom Cruise. I
He
obviously
didn't say
don't look
look
like
like.
Tom.
Yeah, but you wear cool jackets. You want like a leather Top Gun jacket.
No, I don't.
In your head,
You
you're
don't.
Tom Cruise.
No, I don't want a leather top in my
Yeah, yeah, you are.
For
Which is
A
fine.
period of time in my life, maybe.
Yeah.
20 years ago. 20 years ago. People change.
I mean, hold on. 20. You thought you could ever pull off Tom Cruise? That's crazy.
I remember I literally had a friend tell me, he's like, do you actually think you're sexy?
You still think you're sexy.
That's
Men
awesome.
can be. What?
You still think you're sexy.
Why? Well, first of all,
I know you
what would the problem? No. Hold on a second. What if I did? Who cares?
Oh, so that's,
care.
that's
Why?
a tough admission,
If
Steve.
you think you're sexy, I'm going to be mad about it.
Why?
Because you're not.
No, I know I'm not. But here's the thing.
And I'm your friend, and I'm here to help you.
But you're sexy.
No, I'm fucking not. Dude, stop. All right, that's a good. That's a good move. That's a good move. I'll
That's
change
good,
this
man.
up.
That's good, Steve.
Good work. All right, what else? The Ravens are on.
If we lose to the Bengals, I'll
Look at them
fucking kill
coming out of the
myself.
purple tunnel.
I also distinctly remember that I was trying to shoot, some sort of short. And this is, again, I was probably like in my late teens. And I had a running sequence. And then when I saw myself run, like Chris's joke, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like it looks nothing like
in
it.
your head, you've like pumping.
really
You're
hurts.
beautiful, dude. I know. I live not.
running like
I'm
an
not
idiot.
even doing this just to plug the movie again, but I didn't realize I wrote this script, but I didn't realize I wrote myself to sprint like 4 times, and I was so fucking fat that it was like the first time I was like, I'm a fucking athlete, and then I wake up the next day. My entire body is fucking sore
shit.
from one sprint of like full speed. And we had to like turn it up on you had to like 2 times the film to make it look fast. I was so fucking fat. And it just looks like, whoa. Like, whoa, it looks like Stops booking it. And it's double the speed. I'm like
I
going
would
to
go
like,
see the movie just for that. That's
It's
really
like a Charlie
funny.
Chaplin.
it is, dude.
Just like scurrying around.
Yeah.
Jumping on a trolley.
Yeah, dude, it's so, and yeah, you look so fucking stupid trying to run. I don't know, man. I like Steve thinking he's sexy personally. Because even though it's not true, right? Let's put that on the record. It's important
Physically.
It's important when he
Physically
fucks
what?
for him to think he's
Yeah,
sexy.
not sexy
That is a
physically.
zone I wish I could get into, is thinking I'm sexy.
Because it doesn't matter.
Especially while fucking. Yeah.
It's for yourself. It's fuel while you fuck.
Oh,
Because in that moment,
I've had a lot of
It
fucks
does,
go
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, of course.
Getting in my own head.
For sure.
Yeah.
I've lost
I'm
direction.
like, what happened?
I've lost direction.
What happened there? I
What
don't
am
know.
I
I
doing?
thought about what we were doing.
Yeah.
like you allowed me to do this.
I got outside of myself for 1 second and I completely collapsed.
But you get
Yeah.
in there and you get in the zone sexually.
I could see that. Absolutely.
And you go, what? We're having fun. I like to have a little fun.
I love that Steve is the most sexually. Shane has your house bugged. Shane has your house bugged.
That's all. I've got everything. I know everything. After Tires comes out, I'm going to black him out of all the photos. He's never going to have existed.
It also is fun to imagine that is the conversation in Steve's head while he's doing that. It's just you in there with him, and he's going, "What?
He did dodge
what?"
a bullet. Did we talk
Yeah,
about
he
it?
tried to get me real good.
And he
What?
dodged it.
What happened?
You know, I was going to probably.
I knew his lady was coming to visit.
Okay.
And I said, "You're going to perform oral sex, aren't you?" And he was like, "Well, you know, I enjoy oral sex." And I was like, "Ew."
Shout out to my man, another eater.
Yeah, of course. Everybody loves
Don't
eating
spot
pussy.
that. Hold on, this. Yeah, dog.
He is. That's my boy now.
Sean, keep that. Keep that, Sean. No, it's Gardein.
Oh, I thought
But I knew.
you fucking.
I knew Steve was going to be face down, ass up into some pussy that
So,
night.
yes. It sounded like, you know what?
I knew he was going to be on his knees eating pussy that night.
Love it,
Dude, do you really? Do you fucking keep your ass in the air?
No, I don't keep my
You
ass in
lay
the air,
flat.
you idiot. I can tell on the side of the bed.
Do you lay flat?
What?
Like grind your
No,
dick?
no, no,
You
no,
don't
no.
lay flat, grind
No,
your dick in the
I-
bed and
I-
go.
Oh my
Is that what
god!
you
You
do?
go a little hard? Yeah, I go.
Oh my
No,
god!
you lie
with
down
that.
flat?
To eat pussy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, really?
it depends.
How else?
Do you do one leg
Side of
up
the bed.
or do you both
Oh, you
legs
kneel.
straight?
You pray to God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've done that. That's
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with
You
that.
get on your knees on the side of the bed?
Yes. Because then you
What if it's a really low
could
bed?
pop up and
Stick it in.
Oh.
And then
then
go
come
back
back.
down.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
This man's a sex demon,
He is a
dude.
sex demon. You pop up, stick it in, and then go, ooh, I want to taste of that. I want to get back down there.
Holy fuck!
He fucks and then
You're
eats again.
awesome, dude.
What's that? Yeah.
You're-
You gotta get
You're
that
a
rhythm of
feeder,
like
dude. You
keeping
are
it going.
a pig in the trough.
I love it, dude. I love it. Get in there, Steve. That's how you should. You fuck like a R&B singer from the '90s. You know what I mean?
I got wood floors. That would fucking kill my knees, dude. That doesn't hurt your
Need
knees.
some carpet. You
You
need
lay
some
down.
carpet.
You lay down. You're a prepared lover. You lay down on a blanket or a
Sometimes
pillow.
I'll throw a pillow down, sometimes no.
Wow. Yeah.
But-
Sometimes no. Sometimes you say we're getting a little.
The pain
Yeah.
is part of the pleasure. The
You
pain
just
on his knees.
Take care
is
of
part of
business.
the pleasure.
So
Also,
he
the moment
was
that
all
works,
day
yeah.
just
Yeah, I
like,
knew he was going to perform.
you're gonna think of me, and he was like, I was like, good lord, because obviously I was gonna. And then when it was over, I came out of the bathroom and I out loud was like, yes. And she was like, what? I was like, oh, I just. Then I told her what happened, and
He
I didn't think of it
remembered
at all.
while he was in the bath. He didn't think of it during the
Yeah.
feeding. He was lost in the feeding.
That's right.
Shut up.
The feeding.
He was receiving nutrients.
Yeah. Ew, you are a fucking vampire, dude. You're a
Pussy
fucking
vampire.
Nosferatu.
Yep, muff juice Nosferatu.
You need your nutrients, dude. You need to get your vitamins. your vitamin P. So you eat your vitamins on your knees. You stand up. You dip your dick in. You go
Don't
back.
say dip your dick
You
in.
dip your dick in. You check the oil. You go back down. Back to your knees.
You're mocking this like
It's awesome, dude.
I support it. It's
I
just
support
funny
it.
that you do it.
It is.
You understand?
But I love that. He's a sexually liberated man.
Totally sexually liberated. I'm the opposite. I'm totally repressed.
Yeah. You're Jewish, right?
Yeah, he has
Culturally?
no God.
no.
Love that.
Culturally, yeah.
Respect, dude. I grew up Greek Orthodox, but I'm godless as well.
Yeah.
And I think but even a little early religion will repress you no matter what.
Yeah.
I
mean,
think it's probably a good thing.
to stay repressed.
I think to at least as a kid get a little repression there.
I don't know. A little bit.
I don't like. I
Then
don't.
you got somewhere to grow.
The kids jacking off and being like, "I'm going to hell."
Yes.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
But if you're like, "What am I doing to this woman?"
right.
If I'm like losing myself in eating her pussy every day,
Sounds awesome. That's
it
cool.
does. It sounds nice. I wish I could do it, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
no.
it's nice to know that there is a line and a limit where I'm not going to stand up, stick my dick in, put the pillow back on the ground, and go back down to munching.
That sounds cool, dude. Imagine losing yourself
But just the
like
idea
that,
that,
dude.
you had a plan.
joking,
The idea that you had a plan.
Because it's
No,
good
he
enough.
envies you, Steve.
If she
Steve,
likes
he
it.
envies you, Steve.
I do.
He envies you.
Yeah.
Take
I
this
envy your
dub.
ability. Now, do you ever hit a CP and then go, "Ooh, it's feeding time
No.
again"? Have you considered it?
No.
Have you ever?
Nothing's anything wrong with it. No.
Have you ever tasted your own?
No.
That is next level.
I know you've tasted it. You never licked it
come
off.
on.
Eater.
Ew, dude, ew.
Chicken tenders, but none of his own cum.
Just pulling the cum apart.
I'll only eat this part.
Have you seen me do that?
Yeah, everybody's seen you eat. You like a fucking praying. You like a praying mantis. It's crazy.
Oh. You're gonna be so mad when my top comes off because
What?
You're ripped.
I can't. I've been working on my core.
Awesome.
I don't like the way I said that either. But you see what?
What?
Well, I regret saying all this.
No,
No,
don't.
I'd like to hear
No.
it.
I
That
just
you-
saw myself today in the mirror. I was changing. I was like, Shane's gonna be pissed at me when it comes time to.
when you wrote yourself in for taking your shirt off. So you
Did I
lift-
write that?
So you lifted your abs.
I didn't write that.
I'm excited for it.
All right.
Tell me after. I don't remember
Okay.
what it is now. No spoilers. We got a great season of Tire Season 2 for
Yeah,
us.
it's good.
It actually is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I love the part where you wrote in you eating pussy and we're showing it. We're showing it Vincent Gallo Brown Bunny style. You're getting your dick sucked on
The
screen.
whole season is just Steve eating pussy.
I get tight
The
close up.
whole fucking 12 straight hours. Steve. Occasionally he talks to the camera. We wrote dialogue. He'll pop up and go, now that's good.
Delicious.
Now that's good eating. He has one line to show, and you got to guess. It's fun. It's a thriller. You never know what he's going to say.
It's like Fleabag. Looks turn actually down the barrel of the camera.
And I know nobody likes this. I'm just gonna say very quick. You are so good in it, Stop.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
so
stop,
good.
you're great.
Stop it.
I
We're
truly can't wait for everybody to see it.
no,
I said
dude,
that last
we're
time.
fucking. Let's suck our, not to suck our own dicks, but this is everybody's. I'm surprised we're all good actors. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense. What I do like is that it's an ugly ass show, and we're
Yeah.
all surprisingly good actors. Like, there's no sexy motherfuckers. You below the neckline. That's what's also awesome about you is that, look, face wise, it's a wild thing you got going on. You're like a young grandpa. You know what I mean? You've got a
This
twinkle.
is so mean.
You've
Nobody
got a
actually
twinkle
mean.
in your eye.
Thank you, Shane.
No, you got
Yeah,
a twinkle
I
in
do.
your eye.
You got big doe eyes. I like that.
They're beautiful eyes, but I'm
Yeah.
saying you have an interesting juxtaposition that then when that's the second time I said that. You got an
Whatever.
interesting mix. And then when you take the titties out and you're ripped, that's even better.
It's weird. Yeah.
I think that's good though. You're talking to a guy whose whole thing is dazzle camouflage, confusing women into not understanding what's going on, so that they'll fuck with me. You know what I mean? There's so much going on. They're like, well, something's interesting.
If God didn't smite you with that arthritis, you'd be you'd be a demon.
He needed to nerf you.
He did.
God needed to nerf you because you'd be fucking.
You'd be a problem.
In what way?
Think of what you do to pussy.
Right.
Think of the disastrous things you do.
Yeah. You wouldn't be doing this show.
No.
You wouldn't be.
No?
No.
You definitely wouldn't be. You wouldn't
You'd
be
be
in
selling
comedy.
rims to get pussy in the
Yeah,
video.
absolutely.
Yeah, you'd be doing heroin. You'd already got. You'd be
You'd be
on
selling
heroin.
your spinners. Fucking get a blowjob from a heroin addict.
Yeah, you'd honestly just be a successful small businessman that lived for pussy. You know, which nothing wrong. By some metrics, that's sort of what I am as well. I'm a podcaster who, I sell, and all I do is try and fuck. But it's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I
What
love
were you
that.
doing before tires?
You mean like for work?
Yeah.
I was working for my brother.
What
I still do in
what
some
was
capacity.
your long term? Did you have a long term?
As a paralegal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. I mean, my brother, Gerben Law Firm, best
Yeah.
boss I've ever had. I
Oh,
love him
man.
so much.
Hell yeah, dude.
And yeah, I was doing that. And he was, I mean, I worked for him for 16 years. And like I said, still do to some degree, but he was so supportive of any time I would do something.
Yeah,
He would
yeah.
give me time off and then,
You were a paralegal?
Yeah.
Me too, brother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm a fellow
really?
legal professional. Yeah.
What were you doing?
Pre-law?
Dude, I didn't even I didn't technically get my degree from UMBC. I left with 2 language credits, and they were
Nice.
like, oh, you're
Is
gonna,
one of them fucking Greek?
dude. I could have taken a test to get out of it, and I was like, so what happened is they let me walk because they were like, oh, you'll get these in the summer, and I was like, sure. And then I walked, and my mom saw me walk, and I was like, that's what I went to fucking college for.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about a diploma. So I didn't have a diploma. And then my friend was like, I work at this law firm. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to say I have my degree, see what happens. Didn't check. Turns out they didn't check because they were a completely unethical law firm. It was like, that like literally like 2 years later, one of the partners blew his brains out in the parking lot because he was embezzling and shit.
That's kind of funny because you ever see that, like there's a comedy sketch where they take the sticker. You know how vans have stickers with their families on?
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like, okay. It's funny to take off like
Yeah.
Goldstein, Schmidt, and be like,
Yeah, take out Schneider.
Goldstein.
Oh, yeah.
Schneider's out.
And it was a fucking foreclosure law firm. And I didn't know that. And when I got there, I was like, well, I'm not helping these assholes take people's homes. So I just was like, I'm just not going to work and see how long it takes them to fire me. It took them a year, dude. I just had a job.
I mean,
and it was
that one
awesome.
guy had a lot
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
He wasn't really
Yeah.
worried. Maybe that's what did it. Maybe he was like, holy shit, this
fuck,
guy forged his resume.
We're losing so much money.
Gotta have principles.
It was such a fucked up place.
What did paralegals do?
I
What
was
do you guys
supposed to
even do?
I was supposed to set hearing dates. That was my whole thing. I was essentially a very specific secretary.
What did you do, Gerben?
So as a trademark law firm, so like I would do the trademark searches and then fill out the report, then you give it to the attorneys, and then
and then they get all the fucking credit. You were doing all the grunt work.
Yeah,
that's,
dude.
I think that's what paralegals do. Yeah, like all the grunt work.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever think of becoming a lawyer?
Yeah, like very briefly, but I was so bad. So, like
Your
my
goal was
GPA
to remain a paralegal.
No, it was to try and
Eventually get a law degree.
No, it was
He was a
to try
star,
and
dude.
do something in the entertainment business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
And yeah, I also had like a 1.4 GPA from Drexel's.
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yo, I forgot
You're
you were a
stupid.
terrible student. Yeah, he's dumb
You
as
seem
shit.
smart.
Dude. Oh, we talked about this.
I guess
forgot.
that's like
Yeah.
the old Simpsons joke about Millhouse where someone calls him a nerd and he's like, I'm not a nerd. Nerds are smart. Just appearing nerd coded but being fucking dumb. It's an awesome
having a
being
1.4.
1 for a Drexel,
Might
bro.
have been a 1.7, but it was definitely
What did you
It's
fail?
the end of my scholastic career, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What?
What was the do you remember any particular scholastic failures?
Yeah. Well, I mean, all of them, because we talked about it last time. I first
okay.
gone to George Washington. I failed out of there. I went to Delco Community College. Failed out.
Failed at Delco Community College.
Hey,
And
those classes are tough.
went delivered mail. Then worked for my dad at the business.
Delivered
now.
mail?
Yeah, you were a mailman?
Yeah. Briefly.
Isn't that hard to do?
Mailman.
Yeah.
Isn't that hard to get
Yeah,
into?
especially because my vision was really, really bad at the time. And so
Cheated on the driving
everybody's
test?
getting mail. Everyone's getting
And the issue was I was like, I forget what they call, but it wasn't like I had a mail route. It was like I filled in for whoever was sick.
Oh.
So it was always new route. It was
auxiliary mailman, dude.
just
Utility
casual
player.
carrier was the term. Casual carrier.
Casual
Sounds like
carrier.
a
Sounds
fucking
like
academic,
AIDS.
Yeah.
Spreading AIDS.
Did you have like a jeweler's glass to read the addresses?
No, I had like reading glasses that I constantly like put on and take off. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Casual carrier really, it does sound like the Johnny Appleseed of AIDS. Going from fucking public bathroom to public bathroom, hitting up Craigslist. It's just fucking
Hey, Beyonce's taking her clothes off.
Yeah,
That's
I saw
commercial.
some
I've
butt
never
on
seen
the
this
TV.
commercial.
Ooh.
In front of children,
goddamn.
that's good to have sex and then kids.
Okay. Fucking,
Confuse everybody.
dude, fucking repressed Catholic, dude. Let's show those
How
titties
old
off.
is she now?
45. I have no idea.
That was my guess,
Oh, I
too.
thought-
That's the
I
number that
thought
popped into
you
my
were
head.
more
Yeah.
of a pervert than I
Yeah.
thought, dude.
No, you know what? Actually, hold on.
I don't know how old Beyonce
I'm going to say 39.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 39. I'm good, bro. Just Google
I
what age
bet-
Beyonce is.
Yeah, I think I'm going 40. So wait,
Okay.
I'm 36.
Exactly. That's kind of the math I
Yeah,
did.
she's probably like 41.
Okay.
Oh, I'm 41.
Yeah. I
But-
definitely remember the.
No, I'm not a repressed Catholic. So the commercial was the hottest woman in the world taking her clothes off, and it's like, oh, I'm getting hard a little, and then they cut to two kids.
Nothing.
And you go,
okay.
well, okay.
Oh,
great.
I thought you meant kids shouldn't be able to watch it.
No, kids are in it.
Oh.
There are two children sitting in there, and I'm starting to get hard.
And then the cut
literally-
happens.
Yeah,
Your
it
dick
cuts
is
to
hard
two
and it cuts to
kids.
two kids. Okay.
It's
Okay.
literally zooming in on Beyonce's ass while she takes her jeans off.
That's okay. I thought you meant
And
little
then
boys
two-
watching football aren't
Two
allowed to
little
look at
girls, two
Beyonce.
twins.
Oh,
There you
and
go.
it's twins.
Just like that, it's twins.
And
It's like the
they've
Tyler
got that in
Durden
your brain.
flash. Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying? Yeah. Subliminal
Real-
messaging.
Yeah, dude. If they've already got, oh, you're right, twins. How's your dick not supposed to get hard when you see twins?
43.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's
girl.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. Beyonce is pretty.
One of a legendary piece of ass. I think and a beautiful woman who I definitely back in the days, we're of the generation where we have a lot in common with those North Korean soldiers because internet wasn't that
That's
available.
what I mean. Those guys are literally what we were.
And I jacked off to video, like MTV videos. I remember 03 Bonnie and Clyde jacking off to that. I remember there's a video.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
my first
Just, there's that
was the
Drexel
movie.
degree.
The movie The Getaway.
The Getaway.
Yeah.
It's an intellectual.
There's that Drexel degree. Oh my god!
I did carry a 1.4.
Well, that's where me and Steve, being horny. That's where actually this side of the podcast aligns.
I think I have a little age on you because I was squiggle porn.
Squiggle porn.
Yeah.
Me
Interesting.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't have cable. We didn't get cable until they got satellite TV from Greece, and my dad got it, and there was no squiggles on satellite. So there's no way to look at like a floppy green tit or whatever through the squiggles. You said The Getaway?
Yeah, The Getaway.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
with Alec Baldwin.
Sure.
And
Who's the chick? You're
blonde.
jacking off to Alec Baldwin. That husky voice.
Kim Basinger.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that where they met?
And there was the other girl. Yeah, the scene that I was jerking off to is like wildly fucked up. But,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
think
show me this? Is this where they get kidnapped?
yeah, Alec, the guy is taped to the
Yes.
toilet
It
screaming
was
while
cock.
Alec Baldwin like fucks his girlfriend.
Oh my god!
And I was just like, middle school, like not knowing really, like not fully grasping what the fuck was going on.
Just seeing
but
tits
yeah.
and being like, all right, I can
Yeah.
block this out.
My mom just kept coming home being like, "Just rewatch The Getaway." I go,
Now, did that fuck you up? Do you do it? Are you into
It
any
had
cuck
to have.
stuff?
I don't know. It's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you showed me this, dude. This fucked me up.
Yeah. It's like
It's
really
bad.
like
The
it's
guy,
really
his girlfriend, who he got kidnapped,
Oh,
and they
no.
both got kidnapped, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? And the guy's tied to a chair and hops down the hall, and he's like, "No!"
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
And then he leans in, and the girl's on top,
Yeah.
like riding the guy, and he's like, "No!"
Yeah.
She's into it?
Yeah, she's
Like
totally
he's
into it.
screaming.
It's like devastating.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. It's
I mean,
horrific.
I guess that's better than jacking off to someone getting raped while the guy's in the
Yeah,
chair.
it is,
Yeah.
But still not
It's crazy
good.
we wrote that into Tires, though.
And Steve actually
Steve
insisted on
fucking my
penetration.
girlfriend, and I go, "No! Don't let him put the pillow on the floor, honey. You'll never recover."
Once the pillow's on the floor,
That
it's
means
over.
it's
It's like a
dead.
shark with blood in the water. Once there's a single pillow on the floor.
Gertie gets a drop of vitamin B.
That scene, it's just a scene I wrote, just being like, no, but it works.
Yeah. Trust me, every kid in America is going to be jacking off the Tires.
You got to get him young.
That's all we want. This
Longevity in
season
the
to
career.
Tires is for boys to jack
Wants to
off.
beat off, dude. There's tits in every episode.
Oh, there was a bikini episode. I wonder if one kid in America caught a jack off.
Oh, somebody probably beat off
Nah,
the
they
Karen.
have porn.
True.
Yeah.
If
I
we
don't
would've
know,
put
but I
that out
had
like
trick or treaters and one, I mean, he had to be like 8 or 9 talking to me about the show.
That kid might have
Really?
jacked off the
That
Karen's
sounds like
ass.
his dad sent him. Was his dad
true.
standing behind him?
His dad was not, but he did say that, like, my dad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
That's nice. You're a fucking neighborhood celeb.
Yeah.
All right. This podcast is brought to you by Prize Picks, the best place to get real money sports action. Prize Picks, run your game. Shut the fuck up, dude. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action with over 10 million members. Dude, it's crazy to be in the other room laughing. Literally just sitting over there laughing at me. Shut the fuck up. You guys wouldn't be laughing if you knew that over 10 million members and billions of dollars were awarded in winnings. Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long with Prize Picks. So I would, you know what I would think, Christopher? Yeah. November 10th, Eagles Cowboys. I think Saquon Barkley is going to get way more than 85 yards rushing. And good Lord, if that's the number, it's definitely that. Jalen more or less than 214 yards passing.
Who the fuck's Jalen Moore?
Jalen more or less.
Jalen.
Yeah.
I was like, what the
Who
fuck?
the fuck is?
When did he take over?
I'd say more.
Yeah. The Cowboys, you got to go against the Cowboys and everything at this point.
You know what? That's what scares me. Dak's hurt,
Yeah.
right? Is Dak out?
Yeah.
I
Hamstring.
bet you the kid the backup's going to come in and
Cooper Rush.
going to play a little. Anyway, Stav, you know basketball. Celtics Bucks on this side. Yeah, I know. So the fucking Sixers. Do you think Jason Tatum will get more or less than 29 points? You're saying less. Oh, Stavi's pick, less. Sixers Hornets. Tyrese Maxey's going to go for more than 30. He's the only one that can score.
No, he just got hurt.
Tyrese Maxey is going to go less.
He just got hurt. He's out.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
When? Last against the Clippers?
Yeah, he got a hamstring thing. So
Jesus
he's down
Christ.
for
They
a
might
couple-
not win a game.
Yeah. What are they? Yeah. 1-6.
Yeah. You can now win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks with as little as 4 correct picks. Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in over 30 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. Prize Picks is the only real money daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy. So your lineups stay in play, even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks keeps your lineup live.
What if you
Holy
pick
shit.
Maxey and then he's hurt? Do you get the money because he went under?
Yeah. I don't know. The Prize Picks is not responsible for this. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to fucking win to receive $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Prize Picks God damn. Also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discount select player projections up to 25% to provide even more for your value for your lineups. Holy shit. Prize Picks is the best way to win real money this football season. With which players are going off, which ones aren't. Make your picks in less than 60 seconds to turn your sports opinions into real money all season long on Prize Picks. Chris, I think it's time to download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 off instantly after you play your $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on your Prize Picks app. It's fucking forever, dude. It's never going to stop. It is now 3-4 minutes. The Prize Picks better fucking pay up, dude. Next, we're going to have to put a tab in there. Will we go more or less on the ad read? More. That's code DRENCHED on Prize Picks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. It says, take a moment to say thank you to someone in your life. I'd like to thank my mommy. She's so sweet, and I love her so much. And next week, tune in, I might thank my daddy. This month is all about gratitude, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. And along with the person I just shouted out, my mommy, there's another person we don't get to thank enough, ourselves. It's sometimes hard to remind ourselves that we are trying our best to make sense of everything. And in this crazy world, that isn't easy. Here's a reminder to send some thanks to the people in your life, including yourself. Well, that's a great thing. You should always say, thanks. Every time I get out of bed, I go, thanks, Matt. Good job, buddy. You're the fucking best. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Let the gratitude flow with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco-free. Lucy isn't like every other nicotine pouch company that's owned by Big Tobacco. They're like the mom and pop shop of pouches. Have you heard about Breakers? They are nicotine pouches with an extra surprise. Each pouch holds a capsule that can be broken open to release extra flavor and hydration. If you know about your pouches, you know that the nicotine doesn't hit instantly, and neither does the flavor. The geniuses at Lucy came up with a brilliant way to fix both of those problems. They put a mini liquid capsule inside each Breaker's pouch. I mean, that just sounds great. The only thing better and faster and more convenient than the little flavor blast of the liquid crystal hydration technology would be to just inject it into your veins, which, you know, thank God we don't have to do that. Guys, let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drenched and use promo code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co and use code DRENCHED to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. You know what we all need to get more of? Off our ass. Off of our asses with bold flavors and a refreshing citrus kick. Mountain Dew will get you off your ass and have you feeling like you're on an actual mountain. A mountain where the weather is always perfect, your friends are ready to hang, and a day of epic proportion awaits. I think crack might sue Mountain Dew for stealing the benefits. I think that's what crack does, but also Mountain Dew does that as well. It makes you feel like you're off your ass and that you're on a perfect mountain, when in reality you might not be on a perfect mountain. You very well may be on a very, 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 very shitty couch in a very dirty house. Guys, what is my favorite flavor? Oh my God, it's obviously Baja Blast, Code Red, Voltage, and Original. I mixed them all together and I fucking chug them all day and I just bang shit out and get stuff done, dude. Talk about what game/activity I'd play with friends after drinking the blend of all the Mountain Dew flavors at once. I mean, obviously before we did a lot of wrestling. Last time, like me and all my bros got together and just chugged some Mountain Dew and just kind of like, we had one of those like dinners, you know, where a lot of people come together and just like like-minded people talk about like-minded conversation. We had like steaks, obviously, and some fucking We had some salad, and like, you know, the rule was that like nobody could be negative. We all just got to like share how we were feeling, and we all just like lifted each other up. We did that kind of thing. Then afterwards, we went in the basement and we practiced this like. It wasn't. If you were to see it from the top of the steps, you would have thought we were making out, but we weren't. We were just affirming each other like right up close to each other's faces, and then tapping tongues just to seal the deal. Guys, the mountain is calling. You should answer. Grab your friends, grab an ice cold Mountain Dew, wherever refreshing beverages are sold, and do the do. Hey, New York City, I have an announcement for you guys. I will be at the legendary venue Town Hall for the New York Comedy Festival on November 16th, 2024. Tickets are doing all right. I believe we're at 974 out of, I believe, like 1,400. It's not ideal. You know, if that show, if any, it's going to be a big one. So if you could come, that would be great. If you have other things to do, I'll submit myself to my fate. And, still like a 3/4 sold theater in front of some industry bigwigs. And they'll judge me thusly, and that'll be what I get. But thank you guys so much. Please come. I don't know why I'm thanking you. Just please come. I shouldn't thank you yet. But come to the show, all right, guys? It's the comedy festival. I thought New York City would be so easy to sell fucking tickets in. I was like, there's 25 million people. How the fuck? I'm going to sell these tickets easily. It's not the case, dude. It's not the fucking case. So please, guys, please come. Thank you.
I heard about, I got some gossip from the country club.
Oh, you did?
About the woman.
Oh, that's right.
The evil woman.
Yeah.
There's an evil woman at the country club?
Yeah, there's a woman that bullies Steve at the country club.
She only once, but she bullies like everybody.
How old
And
is
it's
she?
just like
She
very
like an
rude
old
to staff. I'd put her at like 55, 60.
Okay.
The Bungles are on the board, by the way.
Fuck.
7-0 Bungles.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
But it's so
I'm not going to
funny
get
because
enthralled. I'm going to be a good podcaster.
You can fucking watch it the whole time.
It's
we
so-
got Gerbies, dude.
You're right, dude.
Pull a
it's-
string.
He's our Derrick Henry, dude. Just feed him the ball.
I don't know who that is.
No, tell me.
Oh, what I was saying is like,
Some old bitch at the fucking country club.
well, what I was saying is that, doing this podcast, it's still a little surreal of like how far the reach is of it. Because
Sure.
I think I was like one of the first guests you ever had.
You're up
And-
there. And
yeah.
You abandoned us for several years.
And it was like at the time he had like 1,000.
Yes,
Like, what?
Yeah, we didn't think anyone was listening.
Oh, believe me, brother.
And now, like, I went to the country club and people are like, "That was really funny." I'm like, "Oh
Oh,
shit!"
wow. On the pod.
Yeah,
Not even
yeah.
tires, like the literal pod.
Yeah.
Like, at the country club? You're listening to a podcast? Jesus Christ.
No, it's not. It's
It's
nice.
bullshit.
It's,
Okay.
He goes to the poor people country club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you were getting bullied?
Shay, I was like, "Shay, join the country club." He's like, "Go to your poor ass country club."
Did you look into it?
No, I didn't know. I was just making fun of him. I was
But
like,
it
I'm
is
not going to go to
also
your poor
true
people.
that-
I didn't know it was a poor people. I didn't even think those exist.
Sure.
But it's not the rich one.
It's definitely not. I mean, it's pricey, but it's not like the elite level. that you would get into.
$49.95.
Soon you're going to be, once season 2 comes out,
Season 2 comes out.
you're elite.
I think so.
Ew,
But-
Steve.
Well, because no, but it is true that like we were
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
get you a nice pillow. I'm gonna
We're gonna get you
I'm gonna
ergonomic.
I'm gonna get you a My Pillow. And I'm gonna get you-
Dude, okay, here's what it is. Yeah, that's the other commercial you do is My Pillow,
My
pussy
Pillow,
eating
just-
pillows. Gerben, pussy eating edition, My Pillow.
Hi, I'm Mike Lindell, and I designed the perfect pillow for Steve Gerben to eat his girlfriend's pussy. Now, Steve's Steve Gerben's girlfriend's snatch is fucking he's ready to eat. My bad. As soon as I was saying it, I was being disrespectful. I know, but I
Don't worry
didn't mean to. Yeah.
Limited edition Gerben My Pillows.
That would sell,
That
dude.
would sell. I'm getting
I
one.
actually might give it a shot. I
Yeah.
might toss a pillow on the ground and go, I'm going to go, Steve told me to do this.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
I'm Mike Lindell.
So tell us about this woman that bullied you, man.
We did it
already
last
talked
time.
Oh, you did it last time. My
But
bad.
Shane just
We did it
heard
last time, but
My bad.
members of the country club are DMing and reaching out.
That's
Saying,
awesome.
yeah, that lady's a bitch.
Let's start it. Yeah.
We
Start
could
a fucking-
eliminate her. I do know her name now.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
not
she's
gonna-
apparently very
that'd be
litigious.
psychotic.
So, yeah.
No,
Watch your back, bitch.
Stop being mean to my friend Steve at the golf course.
That'd be so fun to get locked in a libel lawsuit. Some crazy lady through the
She's like,
podcast.
I am a bitch. They're talking about me.
Again, though, and I said it last time, though, it's a country club full of attorneys. Everyone, like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What's the point of being that if you
Yeah.
can't make
Yeah.
your life easier with
you
regards
don't
to these
bring
crazy
work into the club.
Of
Steve.
course. Yeah. You don't
This is an
you don't
escape
razzle
from the
dazzle.
job.
You don't fucking put on a nice show at the country club.
No, but Shane was hilarious.
Bro, I know how you are when I'm not around.
Oh yeah, I'm nice to people.
No. No, he's like,
I love to have a good time. Like,
he likes to be like, yeah, so Netflix, I mean, they've been good to me. I know all the guys at Netflix, and they've been great. Yeah.
never
We're working on
once.
season 2.
Do I tell people about how season 2 is going? Of course, because they want to hear it.
Of
You know, it's a
course.
nice thing. It's like a report
In the
builder.
community, you know what I mean? You're fucking putting job. You're a small business owner. You're a job creator in this
Yeah,
community, dude.
the Westchester economy has you to thank.
Booming, thanks to you.
We
truly.
moved the whole show here.
It is a nice thing, I think, to talk to people. He can't stay.
Sure.
If I'm having fun and I'm talking to people, he's got to come in and blow it up.
Right. Interesting.
I don't think that's true.
Well, I'm curious about, since you knew you always wanted to be in entertainment, what was your first taste? Was it a school play? Was it
Oh,
yeah.
I'd
school
love to
play.
hear
Dressed
about
like
this.
Madonna and danced in front of the whole school. And he showed his dick. He showed his dick. And one of the
I
dads.
didn't show my dick.
One
It
of
was
the dads.
I had stockings on.
And one of the dads went, ew. And he got self-conscious.
It's
What
not,
age was
not
this?
entirely accurate. It was a kid. It was a high school kid. Ew, that's a guy. And my mom is just like
Oh,
mortified
they
by
didn't,
it.
they didn't know it was a
know it
guy.
first?
Yeah, he's dainty.
Wow, you're
And
good,
I
dude.
hadn't hit puberty. I was like 5'2" until my senior year of high school. But
He's 5'2" in senior year.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
fucking
When did you
awesome.
blow up? Like, oh, that's why you got a fucking 1.4 on your body. You probably hurt like hell. You grew a foot.
You're going,
Yeah.
you're going through growing pains
yeah, well,
in Western Civilization 101.
yeah. But
Damn.
And you remember the story? I got picked on. Kid with Down syndrome.
Down syndrome kid got your ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
A little
Obviously.
foreshadowing.
By the way, I think of yeah. You grew up,
Yeah, he grew up.
and I'm him, and I hit a growth spurt.
Your brain went from 5'2" to 6'2".
It's the Grinch's heart. My brain. I should have fucking humped that kid.
Oh, that's a different one.
Oh, yeah, 2 different kids with Down syndrome bullied
No,
Steve.
no, he didn't. The guy that helped me. That was a totally different.
He had all his mental faculties.
No,
He did not.
no.
All right, we've talked about it before, and I'm sorry, but
we
it's
don't
fun
have
to
to.
tell.
Yeah.
Stop. This is the type of man he is.
He's the
He wanted to show off for the girls.
See, you always
Hold
look
on.
at the word. Yeah.
Okay, did you or did you not say I'm going to play basketball with the special needs kid? So maybe some people will see me do it.
No, so
And
that
then
so
you
I
got
can hit
humped,
that pillow
and
with my
then you got
knee.
humped by everybody, or
Nope.
by that kid in front of everybody.
what
And the
happened
plan
was
backfired.
no. He's right in the smallest degree is like when we started playing, yes, that was I noticed girls looking at me, yes. But that there's this middle school, my cousin had started
And
a
you're
program.
probably 4'11" at the time.
Yeah.
You're a
where
little
he was
guy.
spending
Right.
his activity period in
Right
lunch,
for the Down
you
syndrome,
know,
bro.
playing around with the special needs kids. So I did that in my school. I won an award, the presidential or whatever
Fitness
award, citizenship award. Citizenship
Okay.
award. I took a picture of it because I found the plaque recently. In case you don't believe me. Anyway,
I believe you.
so
Oh, no way you won the Citizen Award. Steve Gerben won the Presidential Citizen Award.
no, it wasn't president. It was like a House of Representatives. All right, anyway.
You didn't even get
signed
the
the
president.
lower house.
You got the House
The
of
lower
Reps.
chamber.
State Congress.
State
I'll look
Congress.
it up. I'll look it up in a second.
Okay,
Because I
okay.
do have a photograph. So that was a different scenario. So then I was playing basketball, and there was one, student who he was very heavily afflicted.
The boy was touched
Yeah.
in the brain.
And yeah, he was, I noticed girls watching me, and then he made a basket, got excited, gave me a big hug, and then it turned into a really, really vigorous dry hug.
Oh man,
That
was his
the
dick hard?
Security guy had to break up.
You know who it was.
You
It's
know.
been so long ago. It's so long
You
ago.
knew it, yeah.
They fucked your memory, dude.
You
Do you
know.
remember the aggressive back rub I got at Manila's?
What,
it
when
was
you're
a
sitting
different
there?
student.
Oh, so fucking funny.
It was a different student, and it was like, all
And
right,
this
fucking-
one was not mentally challenged.
No,
No,
this
no,
is
same-
another. This is a different.
this is a
Down
field
syndrome,
trip.
bro.
Yeah.
This is the third one we're
Yeah.
on.
Well, the third
I
one
like the
comes
fact that they're
later.
not attacking, but just trying to like make a connection.
Yeah.
They're like, just you
Yeah.
and me, brother.
Yeah.
The third one comes later in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And this one, I mean, again, there's no ill intent. The one in high school had ill intent.
Right.
He wanted to
the hump.
Yeah.
The hump, no.
No ill intent on the hump.
Zero ill intent.
Okay.
What happened in high school? What was the
That
other
was
time?
Shorty. He would just call me Shorty over and over again because I was short.
Yeah.
And, you know, but,
Well, was he disabled?
yeah, oh, yeah. But
And I know your little nasty ass struck back one day.
no.
Yeah,
There's no way
you
you
put
let
a
that
bunch of
slide.
candy under a box
No,
with a stick holding it
everybody
up.
was, everybody was very, like,
Pieces.
nice to me in high school.
Yeah.
So they're like all the football players.
Oh,
in the
so he
class
was a
were
little
like,
jealous. He was a little jealous.
I shouldn't have said the name. Bleep it out.
We'll
Okay,
bleep.
Yeah.
bleep that out.
But anyway,
Guard dog.
the
Whatever,
yeah.
yeah.
So the one in Manila's, I just got a back rub that just got way too intense, and that had to get broken up too.
I'm sorry. Security was called to break up the back rub.
The security officer at the school was also like the guy that
What were you saying during the background?
I wasn't moaning or anything. I was like, "Oh, that's really sweet," you know. And then it just and
this was where?
Manila's Diner.
Oh, at the diner.
It was like a field trip.
I see. I
Yeah.
see. And the person was
He
standing
got
behind
pumped.
you.
He got pumped.
Take a field trip to a diner?
With special needs kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you chaperoning?
No, no, I was. That was middle school.
You're part of the gang.
Yeah. No, you know what I mean. It's just a shut around.
Wait,
Like,
have you been special needs this whole time? Like, is that why people love tired? I mean, is this level on the spectrum? Or
Yeah.
it's like,
It is, bro.
what?
That's beautiful.
It is.
Damn. So the Madonna dance, was there any dramatic though? Did you ever act in a play or anything like
Yeah.
that? And that was, you caught the bug there?
yeah.
You knew you had it. Lightning
Well,
in a
I know I
bottle.
enjoyed it.
You enjoyed being a showman.
Yeah. You
And-
did too.
and then-
Don't act like you don't.
I never did anything like that.
If you're a showman, you're constant. You're a showman.
You never did any like acting?
It's not
No.
lame to like
no
to
school
act.
plays?
It is.
No, it's not.
We were just
It's
having
a
this
little- it
conversation.
is a little bit.
We
I've
were
thought
just having
about
this conversation
this,
today.
yeah.
I was driving to the show today, and I was like, we always sit around and are like, fucking stand-up's actually fucking lame. It's so much better
It's
than acting.
much better. So
Acting is lame.
No, it's
too
not.
much waiting around.
I agree. Both are good. I like both of them. I wouldn't trade it for anything. But I'm saying the way comedians, especially podcast comedians, love to be like, fucking stand-up's so stupid.
Yeah.
I only do it for money.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's the best job in the world.
It's incredible.
I had a
art form.
total
And then-
turnaround.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. After acting, which is still fine.
Acting's fun. I love
It's
it.
fun,
but-
and this show fucking rules. Obviously,
Yeah.
we get to fuck around, and this isn't like other
Yeah, yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Like, because we're real lucky on that. But like, when I did the movie, which was fun, and I loved it. And please buy it on fucking VOD. I really need you to if you're listening. But it was so much harder, dude. Stand up. We just wake up at
Yeah.
fucking 12.
Oh, so
we
you're-
do our act. We stay, and especially now where shit's going good. We
Yeah.
stay in a nice hotel. You eat like a fucking. I'll spend like $40 on breakfast. Just like I'll get steak and eggs.
Not
like
for long now that we have T2.
Oh yeah.
Price of groceries.
You think prices are going down?
Yeah.
That's my
I mean,
index.
there's no way they go up.
Who
I mean, there
fucking
is, of
knows?
course, there is a
we
way,
could become
but-
Argentina.
Well, I guess we gonna see.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to. That's the steak and eggs metric. The steak and egg matrix. That's how I view fucking.
I mean, that's
That's how
actually
I-
a pretty fair, honest metric.
yeah.
For real, that's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
Four
yeah.
seasons
the price of
brunch.
eggs is
Four
actually
seasons brunch menu.
price of eggs is kind of a
It's
decent metric.
insane. Yeah, it's gotten fucking insane.
No, but I liked it. It was fun.
What?
I liked it. I like the price of eggs going up.
I like it. It was affecting you.
I like it.
That was really
hurting your wallet?
Was it hurting you?
Price of eggs?
Was it
No,
hurting you?
I don't notice.
No, of course not. You sound like a liberal elite. I didn't even notice. Keep the prices high. That's never backfired throughout history.
Fuck.
The mob's angry about the price of eggs.
Yeah.
Let them eat cake, Chris. Let them eat
Chris
cake.
was throwing eggs at homeless people on the way over here.
Yeah, that's me.
Get a job, you sack of shit.
Act on a fucking
Fuck, that egg was $3. Fuck.
Get a writing job on a sitcom, you fucking idiot. Did you do any dramatic work, dude? I was
No.
like you. I did some fucking, I was in the Backstreet Boys in 3rd grade, sang some Backstreet Boys tunes
Nice.
What do you mean?
at a school talent show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fucking, and then, I thought I was the fucking man. I thought I was like, dude, I'm fucking cool as shit.
Were you cool in high school, or were you kind of like funny?
I was funny.
No,
I was
like funny. Like, yeah. All right. Yeah.
I was like, my school was a magnet school in Baltimore, so everybody was kind of dorks, you know what I mean? So it was kind of easy to be a cool.
Yeah.
And I played football, and I was like I was maybe the funniest white kid in the school. It was an 85% black school, so it was like just being a funny white boy. Phew,
Yeah.
skyrockets you in terms of like you just have to be the funniest white person, and that
Yeah.
you're
Hey.
you know what I mean? Like
Hey, we're still doing that.
yeah.
All we have to do is be the funniest white.
Yeah. That is
Because
true.
black people are way funnier.
They are so much funnier,
They're
dude.
killing us.
Yeah. Like I lost funniest like, person in the school to some guy that just like works at a bank now. You know what I mean? And he deserved it. You know what I mean? It's like that's the difference between white people and black people funniness. But yeah, and then I was in plays, but then in 6th grade I was like, acting's gay. I'm a fucking jock. And I tried to be a fucking athlete, and I played football. I played soccer and football, and then I wrestled but then obviously I should have stuck. Clearly, I should have stuck with fucking acting.
Yeah, you're never gonna be a soccer star.
I was fat as shit. It was just I scored a couple goals. It was one of those like funny, like, hey, the fat kids. I did that,
Yeah.
and then I just kept getting fatter. So 9th grade, I'm like the fat kid who scored a couple goals. And then 10th grade, they're like, you're much fatter. Like you were barely able to play soccer last year.
You know how fat you have to be as a 9th grader?
I was Yeah.
Like even as a child to be like, you're not going to be able to move. Even with your child body.
Your body that can spring back from anything. The amount of McDonald's you're fucking saddling it with. But yeah, dude. And then that was and then I played football because the JV soccer coach gave a kid pornography. And they
kind of ruined the season.
And they dissolved our team, and they let us play football. Yeah. Not even in I'm trying to fuck
the good
way.
news is you can matriculate onto the football team.
We got good. Can you keep a secret? So you get eligibility. And you still might get a JV letter.
Fellas, they got us. You're going to have to join the black football team. I know you were trying to play the one sport they weren't playing. 2 days are in a week. It's going to blow.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
But
you had a bit of you were a showman.
Oh, I was definitely a showman. Dude.
Chris,
definitely a showman.
please tell me you tried acting.
I never tried acting. I did. I was a stagehand in high school for a play that my girlfriend was in at church.
At church?
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
the play?
Joseph
think
from the
yes,
it's
yes,
always that.
yeah.
Technicolor Dreamcoat. It's
Yeah,
always
Bye
that.
Bye Birdie. It's one
Yeah.
of those every time. And I remember I showed the first night of the play. That it was actually showing. I was just working, there for like weeks, and then I did a ton of mushrooms. And I showed
Also,
up.
Chris is another secret dumb. Chris is a real secret dumb guy. Like Durbin.
I don't think it's a secret.
All right, yeah.
I guess see Chris and looking intellectual.
The nation's most well-kept secret.
Chris.
I'm an idiot.
No, Chris was. I guess I guess it's been a while.
What?
I always thought you were very, very intelligent, and then you tell me about your life, and I'm like, holy shit.
But you probably met him when you were even dumber.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys were young and fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? Which makes sense. I mean, I guess I just don't make
Chris
a
is
judgment.
definitely smart. I'm not being an asshole. Chris, yeah.
Well,
Same with Gerby Baby.
I have
You're
moments,
little-
but if
you're
you
a
look at the
smart
whole
fuck.
picture,
also
yeah.
academia does not mean you're
Sure.
dumb, obviously. But
Yeah.
yeah. But that's awesome that you were.
also
How
not
old were
smart.
you? How old were you when you did it?
When I did this, 16. Yeah.
Okay. Respect.
It's also this, the story of my whole athletic career is pretty similar. Like coaches kept putting me in and be like, this kid's going to be amazing. And then I'd be bad.
Did you
And
just
they'd be
look
like,
kind of jacked for a kid?
what?
Did you look? Were you like
No, I just was good. I just played bad.
interesting.
I just like, and they would the amount I drove coaches nuts. They would just be like, how do I get through to this kid? What is going on? I like,
Hey, that problem sure has persisted. Jesus Christ.
it's a lifelong thing of just being like, it doesn't make any sense.
Interesting.
That you're
not going to get through.
I remember
Don't even try. The most I can get out of him is angry. That's all I can get.
yeah.
Today I just went up there and laid on he was upstairs in the office. I just came upstairs, laid on the ground. So I was like, come on, this sucks. Got a nice 20-minute fight. I wasn't even looking at him. I was staring at the ceiling. I was like, you think Ukraine's going to be like Afghanistan was? I don't think, dude. I think the withdrawal from Afghanistan was a disaster.
Yeah.
Fucking guys were hanging off the plane. Fucking, that was nuts. How did they fucking, you gotta get a fence up, dude. Don't let bros hang on the plane on the way out.
I'm not familiar with the footage. I just remember Vietnam hanging off the
Wait,
plane.
that was
Ukraine-
people on the helicopter
Afghanistan.
grabbing it.
Yeah.
But Afghanistan took off with hundreds of people underneath a giant
Really
plane,
sad, yeah.
Christ.
jumping onto the fucking landing gear.
Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, that sucks.
That is a tough moment to be like, I hope
not
this
good.
works. I don't know how landing gear folds in, but
Well,
I hope I'm in the right spot.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I have better odds of doing this
Yeah.
than sticking around.
I've seen a lot of these planes never on the ground. They gotta get up there somehow.
That's another guy that thinks he's Tom Cruise, dude. That's Tom
True,
Cruise
he
doing
did
his
think
own
he was Mission
stunts.
Impossible.
Yeah. Would you do a fucking big ass stunt, dude?
Yes, he
But
would.
for enough money, yeah, sure.
I want Tom Cruise to make a very small indie movie at some point and get off the action.
I
movie.
think
You
he
know what
will.
I wanna do?
I think
I'm
he
sorry.
will.
Hold on, I'd love to hear this.
I want to roll where I'm like Tom Arnold in True Lies. Like an action movie, but I'm the guy in the van. That's
Absolutely.
like, you know.
I think you will get that.
You'll crush that.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
It's
Have you seen
awesome.
True Lies?
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I've watched parts of it on like TBS, but I've never gotten through the whole thing.
It's a banger. James Cameron, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's kind of Arnold's last undisputed kind of title run. You know, like defense of his action hero title, and then it
Yeah.
becomes all this so stuff. But that one is like, it's good. It's crazy. It's got like crazy set
Tia
pieces.
Carrera.
Tia Carrera, you want to talk
In
about
her
pieces
prime.
of ass?
Yeah.
She had a UPN show that I jacked off. Back to the where we jacked
for
off
you.
to
Nice.
as kids, but
Was that the lady from Wayne's World?
yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, brother.
What's her name?
Tia Carrera.
She was a real flash in
And
the
then
pan.
she had a porn star, Asia
Of
Carrera.
course, Asia Carrera.
Knockoff, obviously.
Yeah.
But
I miss that era.
it was great. But Asia Carrera is also incredibly beautiful.
Yeah, she was.
I
Yeah,
just-
Call
she
a porn
was.
star incredibly beautiful.
Yeah,
a
Asia
lot of them
Carrera,
are.
yeah. I
Asia
remember.
Carrera.
A lot of them are.
That was
I
one of
know,
those
but
early.
You
That
sound
was,
like a pervert knowing their name and describing them as incredibly beautiful. That's
Oh,
what I'm
man.
saying.
no, because that was one of the early days.
Obviously, the
ones where
whole
you-
point is
yeah.
they're beautiful.
That's a man that eats and dips, brother.
That is.
A man that eats and dips
You
calls
double
porn
dip.
stars incredibly beautiful.
You fucking double dish.
What does that mean?
You know what I mean.
I know. Sure, I guess I do. But
Nothing wrong with a little double dip, bro.
sure, right.
I think about the double dip.
What is
If I
that?
don't do it.
One day you'll get there, Shane.
Yeah, who knows?
Trust yourself enough to double dip. No. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
yeah,
double
double
dip.
dip.
You gotta spit on it.
I don't know. Once I had if I ever had a plan that would fuck my head up. So
you wouldn't need
bad.
a plan. It would just feel right in the moment.
Right. And you're playing to her rhythm.
Absolutely.
Playing
Yes.
her rhythm.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not, you don't need the plan. She's going to give you the feedback.
I saw that hit you,
Yeah.
Shane. I saw that phrase just fucking wallop you in the face. Gerben talking about being in tune with
He's
a
a
woman's
fucking
orgasmic
maestro.
rhythms. Destroyed you, dude.
I'm not saying I'm a maestro.
You are the maestro.
Oh my
The pussy
God.
maestro.
You are the pussy maestro.
Pussy maestro. Da, 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 da.
And now I'm going to stick it back in. Oh, and she enjoyed that. She gyrated. I'm going to get back down and taste her. I'm gonna
Fucking
pop
pussy.
back up. She
The
loves
pussy
it.
maestro, dude. That's awesome. Fuck, what were we just talking about?
You do that.
Oh.
You go, I just had a good day at the links. No. Hey, honey, I hit an 83.
Oh, you know what?
Break out the pillow.
No,
Break out the
any
good
day
pussy
the league's
eating
dependent.
pillow.
My mood is not dependent on the score. But
Yeah,
Do you
definitely
have
has
a good one, like a special pillow?
no.
No.
Oh,
Just-
a wedge? Yes.
to. Oh, wait, you bought a. Ew, dude, you have a fucking sex pillow? For real?
specific pussy eating pillow.
Yes. No.
Oh, the sex
No, a
pillow
sex
to lay
wedge.
on.
Yeah.
I know that one. Respect.
I mean, obviously respect. obviously, this is all respect, but it's so fucking weird that
Nah,
you're
dude.
fucking.
This
Gotta get
man's
the right
liberated.
angles.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think you probably got a nice piece on you, but with a little ass dick, you gotta know your angles.
I don't have a big penis at all. And yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. It's not good.
It's a reasonable penis. No, you're saying it's bad.
I don't think it's.
I would imagine you've
I
got
think
a
it's
reasonable.
about.
You've got a reasonable.
Should I
juice-
just give you
juice.
sizes?
Sure.
Some inches.
Well, the length I think is fine. It's like 5.5.
It's great.
And then, but the girth could use.
Oh, you
He's
got
a little
skinny
juicing.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Got like a bulbous head. Man, it's not even that bulbous.
Sure.
Well, should I not be saying that?
I would never ever.
Oh, okay.
No.
Delete it then.
Don't delete it.
No,
Keep it in
I
there.
Jordini?
I have a
Keep
very
that.
similar penis.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
worry
I
about
don't
it.
know.
I wouldn't say it's long.
Well, you got to just have a skinny,
Just
short,
have a-
skinny
I
penis.
have
You have a
more-
small
I
penis.
have a little ass dick. Yeah. I mean, it's in the same.
You guys are describing small penis. You know what? I'd say like a little below average girth. Terrible girth.
Thin.
Man, I wish you had the abs on the way in. The abs on the way in are
I'm just
unbelievable.
fat
The
as
view
shit.
on the way in.
Something so unsettling about hearing that you think that you have a similar penis to mine, because now I'm
Yeah.
interested to know what your penis looks like.
It's what you kind of described, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have a bulbous head. You got me on the
bulbous
head.
plunger.
You got me on the head, though. I gotta.
Don't take that too literal. Like it's that deformed bulbous. Yeah, but it just
You got
That's
a big fat head
a lollipop.
and a stem.
My
You
boy's got a
little
lollipop. How many licks, brother? 1, 2, 3.
Damn. So you have a bulbous head
shouldn't
and you're lacking in girth. And you're not afraid to break out the wedge.
Well, that's how you hit the deep inside of pussy, dude. With a little ass dick, you need the wedge. Dude, I had a tough situation happen where I'm used to not being able to hit the back of the pussy with my dick, but I was fingering her when she said deeper, and I was just literally maxed out.
Yes.
And it's like,
It
lady,
happens
what do you
all
want me
the
to
time.
do?
It's all the time.
Yeah. I
Usually,
did
yeah.
get that. Like asking for 2 fingers. I physically can't.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You
Yeah.
just got to go one.
Yeah.
What if we got you a splint? What if we got you a pussy fingering
Oh,
splint?
that's where you break out the toys.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Hell
Fucking
yeah, dude.
crazy.
Inspector Gadget.
Gotta
The pussy maestro. Yeah.
also like,
He brings
in
out
those-
the lectern, the thing they used to fucking.
So you have a wedge and an
orchestrate.
array of toys.
Yeah, and I wear a belt and I keep the toys on. No.
Oh, that would have
I
been
was
sick.
about to believe it. And that was going to make me so happy.
Yeah. If you get a belt that was both like kept your form right.
Carpenter with the pencil in the air.
Yeah, it's got a dildo. It folds out.
You truly are the maestro.
Not the maestro. I'm not saying for I just want to
I'm sorry to do this to you. How many toys are we talking here?
I just had to take a second to take inventory. I do
Let's
that.
do that.
But no, let's not because we're at time. But I also just want to
No,
say for
for
the
real.
record, I just want to say for the record, I'm not claiming to be like, sexual dynamo.
Of course you're not.
Yeah, but you're
Because
doing everything.
You're
doing
a humble
everything.
guy,
Right.
but we, your friends, are reading. We're taking what you're saying, and we get paid to analyze things for a living.
Yeah, I'm
we're
not gonna.
analysts.
You thought
sorry.
this wedge talk's got
And
me
you're
excited.
the pussy maestro.
It's exciting to be your friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
friends,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
And you're the pussy maestro. I
But-
think we're all in agreement, right,
Yeah,
boys?
yeah.
3 for 3.
I have nothing but
Steve is the
support for this.
pussy maestro.
If I actually thought it was bad, I wouldn't fucking film it.
It's awesome.
It's great that you do this, but could you answer the question of how many toys?
Toys? I think, if we're talking, is the pillow count as one?
No.
Oh, they're probably 3.
Oh, it's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. What do we got? Vibe.
Yeah.
You got to get a vibe in the mix.
Obviously, vibes.
If you got a
common.
girlfriend, it's weird to be a single guy and have toys. Like, I can't just fucking bust out toys and be like, yeah.
No, that's the
some
thing.
other bitch.
You have
some other
to-
bitch's
yeah, yeah.
pussy was on this.
So you
Right.
sterilize
You just-
them. You
you
put them in
gotta-
the dishwasher.
No, you have to buy
You put them in
ones.
Barbasol like
Yeah.
they're like
That's got to
you're
be sad though. Throwing them out.
Throw them out. You just throw it out.
say goodbye to the pussy pie. It's like a real totem of the relationship. You toss the fucking vibe.
So you get rid of them
Yeah.
and you go purchase new ones.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never used one.
Never.
Really?
No.
Really?
It's not bad.
It's pretty awesome.
It's like it's like a
I
Gundam
can't.
suit.
I just can't. I can't.
Oh, what?
It's like a Gundam suit.
What's that?
It's like when you fucking, you know what I mean? Like you have
Yeah.
like a blaster on your arm. You're like,
Yeah. And then
you
you
just
go,
blast the pussy.
I did that.
yeah.
You're lucky I gave you that orgasm. Meanwhile, it's just entirely that. Yeah.
You're
That's what
holding it.
bothers me about it. I'm just like, what is?
Nah. You
No,
can't look at it as
no.
competition.
I don't know how to hold it.
It's an
I don't know,
enhancement.
like, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
can't
look
hold
at
it.
her.
Putting a sight on a sniper rifle, dude. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like
Or
it helps
sawed
you.
off. Yeah.
Talk to her.
Yes, feel
Talk
her
to her.
rhythms.
Oh, Jesus.
Feel her rhythms.
I know. It
I
is fucking
can't.
gross. It is. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, because
with
in
you,
that
Steve.
moment, how do you
Well-
not go, I should be doing anything else? I should be like learning to play guitar.
Because your
well, that's
dick is hard and you
crazy.
want to
nuts.
bust.
What are you talking
No,
about?
I mean, once you bring tools in,
I
it's
think
like,
while I'm playing
No,
guitar
no.
ever, I would go, I should be fucking getting pussy. That's why people are playing guitar.
Yeah, absolutely.
now you want to let
This
you
is
enjoy
Everything
the,
you do is for pussy.
No,
That's
no.
the whole of mankind.
No.
Boiled down, it pretty much is.
Well,
That, I mean,
how do you?
You're not
how do you
wrong.
Explain asexuals.
Oh fuck, you
I
got
thought
me
Mr.
there.
Fucking Open,
You got me
Mr.
there.
Liberal Open Man.
Really,
How do you?
I have
how
an
do you
issue
explain the non-binary, no sex people.
I guess they don't really accomplish
They're
that
lying.
much.
Is that what you're saying?
I think they're just probably watching
They
anime.
don't accomplish too much.
Yeah, I just think they don't. You know,
I think that's fair. Honestly,
Yeah.
I didn't think you were going to give a real response. A totally correct answer. I think they're not doing shit.
now they're just hanging out in their bedroom playing fucking Stardew Valley. You know what I mean?
yeah, a lot of it
Fuck,
has to
I
be
think I
like
might
not.
be asexual. It sounds like my day.
Yeah, you're like you're ace curious, dude. I've seen some of your gaming sessions.
Yeah, it's
Just
close.
fucking
It's close
gaming.
to shutting out the world.
Yeah, girlfriend there, just kind
Girlfriend
of hanging
needs
around.
to watch Manchester
Yeah.
United rebuild. And I go, babe, this is the group stage of Champions League. There's no time for us to talk. All right? I did already secure the group. I'm trying to get young guys some playing time here.
That I do love. That's my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff.
What, making your girlfriend watch video games?
No, just I do love the like building a team.
Oh yeah, franchise mode is so good. Dude.
It is.
and it's scouting and getting the young guys up
Yeah.
for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
No, you.
It's really
yeah.
enjoyable.
it feels great.
Yeah.
It's because it's like we get to relive like how good potential feels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It feels
you get
so
to be
much
a kid
better.
again.
It
You go,
feels so
"Oh,
much
potential."
better. Potential's so much better than doing shit. We're doing shit now, and it's cool, but it's not as cool as being 20 and being like, someday I'm gonna do shit.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I don't know.
the open mic days where you're drunk as fuck and just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like hanging out, like
Yeah, those were.
And
yeah.
even through that video game, you get the feeling of like, you just listen to me, dude. You're gonna be great.
Yeah, right. You're really talking to yourself in middle school, but you get you get 8 avatars of who you could have been, and you're like, if I get these guys, then maybe I would, maybe I did get pussy.
I'm gonna put you in the right situation.
Gerby babies. How
You're
you
not a
feeling?
quarterback.
I feel,
Moving you to wideout this season. Stick with the program. Those who stay will be champions. Trust me.
What your brain fills in, you're just pressing 2 buttons, and in your head, you're calling over youth to sit at your desk and have this conversation. You're going through the conversation.
If those games added a practice mode, it's all I would do as a coach. Hold the end line. Just drill guys and
All
fucking.
day.
Goddamn. We literally just need to have families. We just need to have children, dude.
Yeah, of course. McKeever hit me with that one. I was in Austin. And I was like, I'm drinking. Fucking, this is it.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I don't mean this like mean. You gotta have a family, dude. And I was like, yeah. I know.
you're such a good dad.
Well, thanks, man. You could, unless he looks like you.
Fuck, dude. You're like, where'd that wedge come from, honey?
If my son might be a Gerby.
Nothing wrong with
Straight
that.
Gerby, baby.
You'd
breaking
be
out the
lucky
wedge.
to have a
I've loved
Gerby.
having a sweet
You just
Gerby in
keep
my
sticking
life.
wedge blocks and putting dolls over it.
You know I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. What are you talking about?
You said earlier today, you said I didn't like you.
Well, first of all, you're like, oh, you're not my friend. It's like, I love you so much. I mean,
I actually said you're not my friend.
yeah.
Wow.
And then he was like, yeah, I'm your friend. I was like, you want to watch Thursday Night Football tonight? He's like, oh, I'm busy.
No, I didn't say business. I'm
But here
tired.
we are. Here we are.
We did figure out a good way to get him over here, and I'm pumped to be hanging out with the boys tonight.
Dude,
I
you
feel
know-
like very like I know like it's in the show, but you feel like family. But I think it's also for like everything you've done for me. So
Yeah, you are my family, bro.
That's fucking beautiful, man.
I still don't want to go to a bar tonight.
We're definitely not
We're
going
not
to
going
a
to
bar.
bar.
Yeah, all right.
No one's going to a bar. Watching
We're not
football.
going to a bar. We're
I'm
going to
gonna
watch.
go home and make chicken.
Oh,
Let
we
me
could
say that
order.
again.
We could order
I'm
some
gonna go home and make
pizzas.
chicken.
There you go. You can make chicken.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. Got to
And then I think all this talk about pillows and wedges.
Uh-oh.
no, not tonight.
How long does it take to make the chicken? Put it in the oven.
so-
You go.
We've
20
got 20 minutes.
You go.
Uh-oh. I look
What
at
do
my
you mean?
watch.
No sex tonight?
Wedge
Yeah.
o'clock.
Why not?
I'm exhausted.
Really?
Yeah.
You need to be prime.
Exact. A real
Can't
pussy
have like
fiend.
True.
This
That's
man
'cause he
can't
loves
do
the
it
pussy.
halfway. He can't do it halfway.
I'll fucking get a fucking sideways lay. We're gonna just lay still, and then I go. Let's just stay still for a second.
Yeah. Then you're like,
Actually, I'm not gonna come. I'm
why
going
don't I
to bed.
just beat off while I feel your tits? This man's never done that. I've done that.
actually have done
I've
that.
done that hundreds of times.
No, I can get into
dude.
that.
Some like
Getting hit with a no on that though.
That's
is-
really tough.
Have you guys
that's-
all done? I've never done that once.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
done
just
it.
great stuff. I mean, I'm fat as shit, obviously. I mean, you know, I'm so fat that you could even say you're not fat around me, Shane, and it wouldn't be that wild. You know what I
You'd
mean?
be like, hey, you look good.
yeah. So I have, and I'm actually not as fat as I've been, which is crazy. Like, there was a year in my life where I was so fat and unhealthy, and I fucked a lot because it was like, you know, pathological. There was a lot of jacking off your fucking half limp dick in those. But you know, I'm in there. I'm eating the pussy. You know what I mean? I'm going Gerbies on the pussy. I'm eating it like, you know, like it's Fruit Loops, and so
It
they'll
is nice,
reward
though.
me with a jack
I'm-
off while I suck on a titty.
I am excited for you that you enjoy pleasuring.
Yeah.
You love giving pleasure.
Yeah.
How often does the woman not orgasm when you're down there or working with your tools or using
It really, I mean, obviously it depends on the woman. Yeah,
Of course it depends on the woman, but
Bum, bum.
what's your batting average?
Well, it also, it's like cycle dependent.
Cycle.
Oh no! You know the menstrual cycle? That's awesome.
Hey, I'm
You
talking
just-
to Matt right now.
you
Matt
just-
knows.
You just honestly pushed past me, dude.
Oh.
We were neck and neck this whole time
He's
in terms
the
of freak.
horniest guy freaking.
That's
You've
awesome,
never heard
dude.
anything like it. So you,
cycle.
it depends
I
on
have
when-
to go.
When hold on,
This is
explain to
awesome.
me when in the
No,
cycle.
I want to learn because I don't know this at all. I haven't even considered this.
Oh well, every woman's different, but I think like I heard McCusker talking about it, and I have a similar experience,
That's the man.
which
That's-
is like
Yeah, Matt's
a couple days
after.
after after the period. Now again, this is like if
ovulation,
they're-
peak ovulation.
No. Peak ovulation, I think, is like halfway through the cycle.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
Um,
I would assume they're the
No, this is
horniest
just-
when they're ovulating.
assuming
it's like a
non-birth
new
control.
moon.
That was like his point.
Assuming
So it
non-birth
depends on
control.
when in the cycle.
Yeah.
Again though, back to what's your batting average on the lady coming?
Probably 80%.
Holy
Beautiful
shit.
numbers, man. Beautiful numbers.
Insane numbers.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, trust me.
But it's also the partner. It's also the partner.
Batting 147.
This man's
I'm
man's
below
playing
the
single
Mendoza.
A. He better be good at fielding. That's all I'm saying.
I'm way below the Mendoza. That's crazy. 80% come?
But it's not. But
He
it's
hasn't
also
fucked that many women. And they've been partners. Is what
Thank
he's
you.
saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
perfectly
Yeah.
said.
Yeah,
I've not
but
had
even in a
that much
partnership,
sex.
we're starting to get down. The batting average, it's pretty good at first. And then the batting average.
Oh wow,
plummets, dude.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's a little slump going.
Yeah.
We'll get out. We'll hit our way out of this.
Just keep taking
Keep
swings,
swinging,
bro.
dude.
Keep swinging, brother.
Yeah, I'm a playoff Aaron Judge. Fucking crazy.
More of a glue guy.
Yeah, I'm a locker room guy. I'm fucking up.
Yeah. Damn.
80%.
Respect.
What do you
Well,
think?
I don't-
Stop. What are you thinking? I mean, these numbers are crazy.
These
again,
are incredible
He's
numbers.
crazy.
No, but-
50-50, I'd be happy.
Again, not
Yeah.
like not with a ton of women in my life.
Yeah.
And yeah.
In my experience, if you get the awesomest thing is when a woman just busts easy and you can tell yourself like, I did that. And then you
Yeah.
fuck somebody who's like, I don't know, man. It takes a while to get
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
You know? These
Yeah.
numbers are truly, you're a fucking savant. The Pussy Mice Show,
But he is a meister. He's scientific about it.
yeah. The moniker is earned tenfold
Yeah.
throughout
You're the
this
gruel- you're the gruel
conversation for
You're the
five
king of the
different
gruel.
reasons.
Yeah.
I want merch, dude. I want Pussy Mice Show merch.
He's been
I
the
just don't
gruel-
want this to
he's
come
been the
off like I'm
gruel
a
king for
blowhard
while.
about-
Gruel King.
Do you know that was the first like the name he gave me, the Gruel King? Do
No, I didn't know that.
you
I
know what
love
gruel
that.
is?
I'm
No
guessing.
one knows
no.
what gruel is,
No,
dude. It's
no.
disgusting.
It was
It's
this
just-
thing. It was a fetish that I had for a little bit. It was no, I'm leaving it on this. I'm
It's a,
leaving it on
fetish,
this.
it's a fetish that every dude on earth has.
What
but
is-
no one
But
calls
then
it
Chris
gruel.
was also very
Oh,
funny
wet
last
pussy.
time.
A wet pussy? Wait a second. You said that's a fetish you have? It's a wet pussy.
Well, no, I mean, he was searching the wet.
Oh, hang on.
like medical
No,
emergency.
there's a viscosity element to
no.
it.
It's like a, yeah, of course, it's a
like
wet pussy.
Nickelodeon gack.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs to slime
Yeah, he
pussy.
needs-
He needs
to get
Slimer
shorts
coming
award
out of that
every time
pussy.
he's on the fucking pillow.
Chris said it very funny because then I researched, and that is typically indicative of ovulation. So it's less what I thought it was, which is being extremely turned on. But there's a
It's
subreddit, rgruel.
Our gruel.
So he started calling me the Gruel King,
King.
and then he was like,
Gruel King. People have drawn paintings.
"Yeah, it's
the
one
Gruel
of
King.
the artists. I should. What's his name? We should
I
give a
forget.
shout out
It's
because
so good.
he's so good." Oh man, I'm so sorry to the guy who's listening to this who really deserves a shout out.
Sure.
Please stop listening.
It's also so funny to be talking about his
Shouting
artwork
out.
like that, just being like, no, it's beautiful.
The guy, what does he draw? Wet pussy?
No.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a Hunter S. Thompson artwork style.
And your
musical.
mouth is glistening?
No.
Well, we
He's
need
got
that.
class. He just put a crown. on
He's
it.
just caught in a web of gruel.
Anyways,
The little gruel fly about to die happier than anybody
You are
else.
a gruel fly, dude. I mean this with all due respect. Your
Venus
spirit animal would
flytrap.
definitely be a fly.
Shane was saying, like, when Netflix, they would start to see comments. It was like, Gruel King. And he's like, executives having to
Netflix.
work that out.
I was like, what is this?
Like, oh, they like him. Like,
What
great.
did we do?
Yes, it's an acronym. Yeah.
The Pussy Maestro, Gruel King.
Gruel King.
I'll be breaking out his tools. The woman must know she's in for a treat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
No. It's always enough to like a first night thing.
Yeah.
Got a nozzle back there.
That's-
She just sees batteries charging when she walks in.
The room's lit up with charging devices.
I'll tell you one thing.
blinking.
Hold on, he's about to tell us something.
No, we're
Please.
not gonna go.
All right.
It's
All right, relax,
red
man.
lights.
We're having a good time.
I love red lights.
Interesting.
In the house, like the light bulb, or during sexual
During
intercourse?
sex.
Oh, classic.
You get
Ooh.
Philips Hue and you make them red, and it's just.
You really are a freak, dude. That's what
Have you done it?
I've definitely fucked under some red light conditions, but
That the girl had at her.
I have a
fucking-
Philips Hue as well. Actually,
really?
I do have the lights that turn
You
colors.
can make them whatever color you want.
Yeah.
It's just adding so
Chinatown.
much pressure. That's just like
And that's not.
Yeah.
That's it's just what it's called on the app.
And then
Just
you're
fucking
just walking out.
losing a boner in red light.
Well, that's whorehouse coded though. That's like what at a bordello they would have red lights. That was a classic. That's how you knew it was a whorehouse
Yeah,
back in the
just-
day.
You
Sexy.
may be Nosferatu. That is very vampiric of you.
Dude, I
The
did.
red lights in there.
And you know what? I had a hunch you were a pussy fiend, but I
I'm
didn't
not
know.
a fiend.
You are.
you are, dude.
It's awesome.
This
That's
is-
a positive.
It is good.
Yeah.
But this is some intense stuff. Red lights, toys, a fucking wedge.
The muff gremlin.
You are the moth gremlin, dude. This is what exactly how I knew this was going to go.
This is
perfect.
And this is the
It's not
big
perfect.
post-election recap.
The post-election recap.
Check out Let's Start a Cult on VOD November 12th. Please rent it. We could really use it. And
And check out Kyle Hamilton at safety.
yeah,
this
hell
is-
yeah, dude. That's where we align.
He fucking
Notre
rules.
Dame and
Let's
Ravens.
go. Van
He's
Noy,
the man.
Van Noy came and did a spot at my show in
That's
Baltimore.
awesome.
Zibikowski was on the Ravens.
Zibby was on the
He
Ravens.
was. Yeah.
They always get Notre Dame boys. Ryan
Yeah.
Stanley at tackle.
Yeah. Although, actually, he's been better recently. Shout
Miles
out to
Boykin
Ronnie.
showed up for a minute. But yeah, and you can catch Steve on his knees on a pillow.
Yes, sir.
Worshiping. Take me to church. I worship. You love it. Dude.
That's the song.
That you have sex to?
No,
Oh,
that
eating
story
pussy to
from last
Hosier.
year.
What?
No, I don't want to say it, but
Wait, tell me.
no,
what?
because it's you.
Well,
wow.
hold on. We might be able to delete this. What is it?
Oh, remember the experience that you had with the lady?
Yes.
That was the song that you were singing when you were like.
That's hilarious.
Remember I told you? I
Yes.
can't remember what song
Yes.
you're singing.
That's really, really funny.
Fill me in after post recording.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you.
So yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Go eat pussy Gerben style.
Oh, hell yeah. Nate Jackson, dude.
What's going
Making
on,
it easy
brother?
for me, bro. You got the name tag on?
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Right up top.
Showed up to work,
Just a
bro.
little narcissistic jacket. My bad.
Dude, so I saw your clip, and I think you took it down with a freaky ass little boy.
I don't know. I think it's up.
Is it up? I couldn't find it. I was trying to show my
The
wife.
one
it.
that's like air eating.
Yeah, where the kid's like licking. He just keeps
Air
licking.
coochie. Yeah.
So that's still up. I thought it was down because after I watched it, I was like, oh, maybe he has like a tick or something.
No, he didn't have a tick.
What was he
just
doing? He was just
A badass little kid that saw himself on the screen.
and he started
Same thing
just-
I would have did if I was a kid. The exact same thing. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Literally.
Yeah, I remember he was with like an older. I guess it was his parents or grandparents.
Grandparents.
Yeah, and he was just eating. It was just like the focused thing you're talking to. I think his grandfather, and this little kid started just going. Yeah, that's pretty funny though. Either way, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm doing like 2 to 3.
Oh, so
posts
this,
a
it got
day.
buried.
No, it's right there. It's
The
just
freaky
young-
ass little
young
boy.
and freaky.
The young and freaky. That's what.
Right there. For sure, it's right there. People are like, somebody just randomly decided that he had Tourette's, and I was like, he super didn't. And before I didn't. Somebody wrote me. They were
I
like,
think he did, dude.
"Hey, all clips associated with Keaton are perfectly fine to post." And I was like, "Wait, but who's Keaton?" They're like, "The little boy."
Freaky
from-"
ass little boy.
They had to remind me, and I was like, "Oh, okay, bet."
Oh,
Let's
so
rock and roll.
they got the okay.
They wrote me. It was like, just so you know, it's
Totally
okay
fine.
to use the yeah.
It was
I
funny.
watched it, and he was doing those little faces, but nah, man.
That's what I thought. I thought he genuinely did have like a tick.
Right, but have you also seen every other little black kid that sees himself on a screen? You know what I mean? He got one response, and he was like, "Oh, here we go." He just started
Yeah.
wigging out.
True. I mean, dude, look, he was there. You know, he was there and he was licking the air. And it did like change because I was watching like, what the fuck is this kid doing? And he was just licking the air. And then once you start talking about him, he started like
He was killing.
Going on,
That's
he did.
what was happening.
he was murdering.
The motherfucker had timing and everything. He was every time I had just any little gap or a pause or me taking a breath, he was like, let me fill that space. And I'm not looking at the screen. I just see the explosion. I'm like, what am I missing? I turn around and there he is I'm like, oh hell no.
Yeah. He was young
Grandparents
too, man.
laughing.
He was
It'd be like 5. I don't know how white people do that.
yeah, when they bring like a 5-year-old out. It's like the casino. You see the
Probably just
casino.
literally probably did the origin story of a comic from 2055.
True. Well, thanks for coming, bro.
No, man. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you for coming here. You said
wanted
you're
to
in a
do
whirlwind.
this real bad.
Really?
Dog, I've been on the road for hella days. I could have been home right now.
I know, dude. I really
I
appreciate
left
that.
and I came back because I'm here for this.
I didn't think. Yeah, I was like, when you were like
Other
going.
people are like, hey, I'm in Austin for something else, and if I swing through, no, I flew my ass here from a gig to be here to do that. I wanted to do this.
I appreciate
It's
you,
a
man.
big deal.
Thank you, man.
I feel blessed to be here.
Yeah, dude, we're fucking forging a connection. I feel fucking blessed as hell. I feel more
Hard as
blessed.
fuck right now.
Dude, my fucking ass is wet, dude. I'm just gonna go the other way.
You see how it happens? Do you see what I'm saying?
I know it. You do get freaky as hell. By the way, are you in? We're just jumping in. How freaky would you say you are? I don't give a shit.
Well,
Personally, I'm
there's
just
a
curious.
spectrum to freakiness, right?
That's what I'm saying. How freaky? I mean, it's really gay is the end of it. You just get gay at the end. That's
Gay
freaky.
is the freakiest?
Yeah, it is.
But that's a new spectrum though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's the tip of
So it
evolution.
goes straight from like, let's say 1 to 10, and
Yeah.
then when you hit 10.1, now you're gay.
It's like the evolution moves in a spiral. It just jumps to a whole different
But then
thing.
there's another spectrum of gay. When they hit 10.1 on the gay scale, where do they go?
I think it's when you start like eating women and stuff, like eating their legs. I think once you're done
Like
being
cannibalism?
yes, like sexual
where's
cannibalism.
baby oil? Just based on the recent, I just want to know like where's baby
Depends what it's like a bullet. Depends what you do with it.
a bullet?
You could just give like a bullet by themselves or like nothing. It just depends. Are you shooting somebody or
It's
you know?
jewelry,
Yeah.
right?
So it's like I think baby oil depends what you're doing
Even
with
if
it.
you throw it as hard as you can, it's still not going to do anything.
The bullet you're saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. It depends on your intention. So baby oil again, you can give you like
What else
your
would you throw as hard as you can?
rock.
Okay. Thought you were talking about like your dick or something, but I feel it. So if you throw
I do throw that as hard as I can to little effect usually.
okay, so straight freaky. Watch out! You know, went too far,
Yeah. Exactly.
but you can't get back down into the freak. You can't once you go
Dude,
over.
people are doing it though. Milo Yiannopoulos was like a famous gay guy. He's not gay anymore.
What?
Little Nas X claims he's not gay anymore.
You can't ungay.
He sucked the devil's dick, dude. He did it.
You can't ungay.
I didn't. I don't think you can either. But these guys are doing it, and they're making
Have you
millions.
dabbled in gay?
No.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. You can't go back.
But white guys kind of really play with that like a lot.
Yeah, we're gayer, definitely. If you have the status up,
For sure. Like
Although-
nut check-in and
white guys are.
fucking got your dick. Like you guys are
We have
wild.
fun with it. We have fun with
You
it.
guys are wild.
I will say, and this could be debatable, but I feel like when black guys do become gay, they like really quantum leap into like very gay. Does that make sense?
I don't know. I think everyone's channeling the same black auntie. That's been my experience. Why is a gay person from Austin, Seattle, LA, Chicago, Germany, why do they all sound like, yes, bitch? Why do they all sound like
Even
my
gay
aunts?
white guys do it. Gay
That's what
white
I'm
guys
saying.
go. They like jump in on it too. Or I've
Every
been like,
flight.
yeah.
every
oh,
flight.
dude, yes, that's true.
Sugar, can I get you something to drink? Sugar.
Yeah, and you're like, what? Why?
Yes, Chad.
You're a 29-year-old white guy. Why are you talking?
What is
to me?
going on?
I think they think just from being gay, they get to just like take the whole menu and be like, yeah, I'll be a black lady too. I'm gay. I'm fucking
Right, but nobody's like a gay old white auntie.
true.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when they want the razzle dazzle, they go
Yeah.
black auntie.
They do. Yeah, they don't just like sit at like a kitchen table quietly smoking a cigarette and
They
just
all
being
sound like
"Man."
Jennifer Lewis.
I don't know why. That's been a recent development.
No, it hasn't.
Really, they've been
For as long as I know,
really.
channeling the same voice,
God.
same auntie, same snaps. Yes.
Yeah, they.
Why
they
is that?
Really, I don't know, dude.
You're from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You guys don't snap.
Yeah, that's
Unless you're calling cattle or something.
yeah, that's they need to hear about that. They need to stop that. If I see that again, if I see that happening, I'm gonna be like, because my wife, I'm not like bragging or whatever. My wife's black, so no big deal. But like, she'll get those guys fired up on the airline.
Huge deal.
It's huge.
As far as deals go, what? Look, my wife's black, no big deal. Moving on. Her hands aren't though on the inside, so that's the part I let her
She
touch
gets
me
them
with.
fired up.
What
She
the
sees
fuck?
gay white guys in the airplane. She'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, and they just like
She turns them up. She's like,
Manchurian
yes, bitch,
candidates.
look at your okay, serve it. Okay.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
you're just sitting there like, oh my god.
She fires them up. They feed off each other. But I think
What are
gives
you
them-
doing while that's happening?
I just have my headphones on, looking down, and I tell her, I'm like, yo, stop getting the gays fired up. Like,
Oh man, there's an entire Pokemon having an evolution in front of you, and you're not gonna watch that? What do you mean?
I tell her, I'm like, dude, you're getting these guys fired up.
You don't want to see that?
Have you been watching Pokemon? Because that's a
When I was a kid,
that's a deep Jigglypuff song is a deep cut.
yeah. I mean, I know stuff.
I'm watching Pokemon again right now with my
whole
kids.
thing?
Yeah, it's so good, dude. I'm watching with my kids, but
They need to do live action.
You mean like the live action movie?
I know they have like the Pikachu movie where it's like an
Yes.
old dude's voice, but I mean, like, why not the battles and stuff?
Dude, I would love that.
Yeah, I mean-
Pokemon, it holds up. I'm rewatching it, and I'm like, this show, I was right. The
You
show,
played the game?
yeah, played on Game Boy.
No,
Getting-
the one where like you have to catch them in real life on iPhones, where people were
Yes.
just like in random field, where people were getting hit by trains and shit.
I think so, dude. They also said that was like a spy app. They were like
What?
using that to like see everyone's location. Because if you had millions of people playing that, you could be like, sweet, and zoom in anywhere in the country.
And what do you do with that information?
Just be Chinese with it. I don't know, dude. Just, just do your shit. Just
Sit there
fucking,
and squint at a monitor. Oh, we know where they all are right now. Everyone in the same place. Wow.
he thinks he has a Charizard.
Right. If we release the Charizard, we
Well,
catch them all
I
at
think
once.
I don't know, man. I guess to like,
What is the point?
I don't know. That's that kind of
That's
evasion.
why I didn't understand about the TikTok stuff either. I'm like, the fuck do they want to know about us?
Yeah, they
that we
wanna-
can do this shit all day?
Yeah,
Like, what?
Yeah, they tell Xiaoping, they're like, they're doing a soldier boy.
Right. Our rich aren't on TikTok. What do you want?
I wonder
the
how
dumbest of us have them.
I guess that gives them ability, because that would be almost just too much. If you have millions of people and you're trying to like, yeah, it would be just a bunch of people like, ugh. So yeah, I guess you're right. I kind of, I don't know what they do with that.
Send you an email?
Yeah, or try to like just see what you're up to. But yeah, you just be catching Pokemon. So
Yeah, I don't get it.
that's a good point, because I hear about that all the time, because they say we have more surveillance here in America with Ring doorbells and all of the private stuff than the whole Chinese government. But again, like,
Really?
yeah, they're saying, but it's all just privatized. Through all the Ring doorbells and
That's
stuff.
interesting. Yeah, I
we
bet
can
if you
see-
had access to all of them, you could go straight.
which people could do that, and that could be like you just set it up to where it's like, all right,
God's eye.
you don't, yeah, exactly, and you don't watch it all at once. But if it's like, hey, I need to see right here, right now, you can be like, go through a bunch of metadata and be like, okay, we have all these
That's
phones in that
enemy of
area.
the state. Matter of fact, I saw when they tracked like 4 days of the guys that killed young Dolph before. They just went back and they had him for like 4 days. Like, this is what he was wearing. The kid was wearing the same outfit for like 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the cities now
But they
too.
use all the Ring cameras, like just tracking every move. Like they would walk out of frame and then a new camera would pick them up. Like they had them tracked.
Yeah, dude. And then cities have their own grid. So between the city's grid and the Ring doorbells, it's like you're done.
What's that show where they let people try to get away now? You seen that?
No, it was like, what do you like?
They give you like 24 hours, like run.
What?
Yeah.
And you got to like, I always wanted to do
If
that
you can stay away, you get like $1 million.
from like the police or like
Any like the point of the show is that they're gonna look for you
they're gonna get you.
wherever, and so you think of the place that no one will ever find you, and they're like, "Come out,
What?
yeah, we saw you on a Ring camera."
So you can like
blocks from
just
here."
ditch your phone, ditch everything, and just hide.
Yeah, but then you walk by somebody else, and you're in the background of a FaceTime video, and they got your face, or
Oh,
you
Jesus.
run a red light, and they're like, "Oh, he's going south on."
So they could just hit up all your loved ones and like investigate you basically and be like, yo, where this is.
Here's
where's
his
this
10
motherfucker?
likeliest places.
And
But
if-
it's a TV show. Like they've made it. Like people are like it's like, this is Dave. He's a wilderness expert. He's been off grid for 95 days, the longest known to man. Can he evade for 24 hours? 6 minutes in, they're like, Dave, get your ass out the truck.
And they get him.
Fuck around. Oh, goddamn.
He just at his aunt's house, like, they'll never get me.
I got all these MREs. What the fuck?
What channel's that on? That sounds awesome.
I don't know. I can't even find that.
I always wanted to do, because everyone does like the 5Ks and 3Ks. I
mean
wanted
like
to do
running?
like a running race where you could, against like the police department, or that you could like simulate like live action chases where it's like, all right, we're both gonna run out of this deli. You got to catch me, and I'm gonna try to evade the police.
They got that, but it's on ESPN. It's called Tag.
I've seen that before.
So that's the same shit.
Yeah, well, that's like in like a course. I want like uniformed police officers. I want to like run out of a bank and see if they could catch me.
Well, you don't got to wait to do that.
I could do it, yeah. True.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be a part of that, but you definitely. And yours won't even be mortal or anything.
You think they would let me go? I mean,
As long as they don't know you got a black wife, you're good.
True, yeah. Oh my, here's the plot twist. She used to be a cop.
See?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I have a little thing. It says officer's boyfriend because we weren't married then.
Police.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I always wanted to see if I could actually like. I mean, I
Get
ran
away?
from when I was little. Like that was like you can go to the woods and they were beat. But like,
Okay, what if it wasn't actual cops though? What if it was like you just put black shirts on some friends and you're like, all right, this is what we're gonna find out today.
that's the tag game, and that game's cool too. When they
No,
do
but
the
like
competitive tag.
it's how but it use all of downtown, and it's like
That would be
let's
kinda
start
fun.
outside of the door of this joint, and how far of a lead do you want?
Yeah, I'd want like 10 feet.
I think that's hella.
Think that's too far?
Yeah, no, people. What if you had a block lead? You're already gone.
Yeah, but I want like the whole city group. I guess that's kind of a waste of the
This
city's
is why
resources.
they get dogs.
Yeah, true. They can drop a dog on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that.
So no canines,
No canines, no.
no horses.
Horses are fine.
So you got a horse too?
No.
They have a horse and you're on feet.
Yeah.
You're caught right
Hit the
away.
water. Hit the water. They're fucked.
What water? You're in downtown Austin.
Hit the lake. Hit the river. I just drown myself in the river.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Then my family gets $1 million. That would be cool if you were in that show and you just jumped off a cliff. And your family would never find
What
you.
would you
No
call
one
the
ever
show?
find you. No, I'm saying that show you're talking about where if they don't find you, you get $1 million.
But
Just kill yourself.
What would you?
So you just jump off of a cliff
But
and
they're
die.
still gonna find you. Like this idiot killed himself. Here's his corpse.
Yeah, you'd have to like self-immolate. You have to burn yourself.
You have to completely get rid of yourself.
You'd have to
You
completely
have to
get rid-
literally close yourself in a barrel of acid. Like
Your family gets $1 million.
if it could get your
And your
account
life
number out.
insurance. And they can sue the show and be like, yo, he's gone forever.
Yeah,
He hid so goddamn good, he's gone.
I'm sure they vet the people.
Yeah, true. Make sure they're not going to kill themselves.
Yeah, you could. This could be To Catch a Predator.
How so?
Same name.
What do you mean? Yeah, that would be
It's just
funny if they
plot twist. You're like, it's not actual sexual predators. This guy's going to be a predator, and we're going to be the chasers. And then you just go.
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying though. So why would they be they would be the predators, you'd be the
But
predated.
it's just a good name. Like people would want to watch that.
True.
IP.
Or if they do catch you, then they get to,
They get to do what? Which spectrum? Which spectrum?
they get to predate on you.
And we're right back.
Yeah, true. That would be it'd be so funny though to have that prime time, like almost like the Great American Chase channel where like everyone's grandmom's watching it, being like,
Shit!
yeah.
Woo! You know what I mean? Golly. I mean, as far as ads go,
That was there for an ad. I'm pumped to drink it.
that shit dilated my eyes.
You're not allowed to mention extreme sports in their ads either for some
Why
reason.
not?
I'm like, what the fuck? That's like your guys' thing.
Who guys is?
Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Mountain
yeah,
Dew.
you know when you say that.
Mountain Dew
So
and ours.
Mountain Dew's it's Mountain I thought you were talking about me and your wife. So Mountain Dew's thing.
Why would you say that? She was an officer, dude.
Well, she's black now. She was blue before. I get what you're saying. She chose. So Mountain Dew, you can't say extreme sports.
They say that. I don't care. It's up to them. That's their problem.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they fucking sponsored extreme sports
My
for
whole
years.
life, literally, it's like you chug one of those and then hit
Do
a
a backflip.
motorbike or skateboard
Exactly.
or a half pipe. And they're
I don't
like,
know.
you know what? Don't do that now. That's Red
I
Bull.
think they had too many people just like trying to do backflips on dirt bikes, and they're like, all right, we got to drop this.
Well, Red Bull's going hard. They got people doing backflips off of hot air balloons and shit.
True.
So
Yeah, Red Bull's nothing. It's
I'm
funny.
surprised they haven't been sued yet.
Red Bull's definitely been
Or
sued.
somebody just
Dude, a
somebody
girl
jumped off of
just
something.
died drinking Panera's caffeinated iced tea.
No, but I mean like from somebody jumping off some shit, expecting it to give them wings.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a risky campaign.
Dude, I guarantee Red Bull's been sued 5 million times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, people have heart attacks.
From drinking it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude, if you drink too many, there's people who have like genuinely no understanding about like
Taurine.
what's
and stuff.
in anything.
Right.
And they'll just drink like, I knew people who drink
7.
like 5 rock stars a day.
Back to back?
Yeah, during the day. Like it like fucks up your kidneys and shit.
Thank God Mountain Dew doesn't do that to you. And
It's organic,
on
bro.
the healthier side
It's
of the game.
organic.
Thank God Mountain Dew doesn't do that.
Yeah, Red Bull, okay, 13 mil, that's nothing, bro.
What does that say?
Throughout the situation, Red Bull insisted their marketing tactics were honest and clear, rejecting any deceitful practices. However, the lawsuit was settled in 2015 and Red Bull paid customers $13 million, but maintained their marketing was not dishonest.
You can't see any of
Oh,
that.
because he said for not,
You
guys
can't see
sued
any
him.
of that glare.
I just ripped right through it. Nah,
There's
dude, I didn't
there's
see it until
I think
you
there's
mentioned
an
it.
angle where there's like a glare.
No, now that you mention it, I can see it's you.
So the guy, the guy sued Red Bull for not growing wings and won. Damn.
Yeah,
So
you
you
can't
can't
fuck
do
around.
that twice.
Yeah, you can't fuck around.
He won $13 million for just exploiting their thing.
Yep, that's like the dudes who like measure cereal and they're
Can
like,
we get Pepsi and be like, we haven't fought anything young?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, we think we're older now. For those that think young.
I do like the Coca-Cola commercials when it's just like beautiful people just like dancing on a rooftop, and it's like, dude, they're not slamming Coca-Colas, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like a bunch of models just chugging Coca-Colas and doing
Yeah, or
salsa dancing.
like gorgeous athletes and models eating McRibs
Yeah,
in traffic. Nothing spills.
yeah, you don't see that at all.
Not in real life.
I stopped eating behind the wheel. I got in a small accident one time.
What were you driving?
I was driving like just a minivan.
You were driving a minivan.
Yeah, so I think it was like my friend's. It's like a Astro or one of those things, like a Safari.
Okay. And what were you eating?
Tacos.
That's pretty aggressive for driving.
It was too much. I did have a little white wine too beforehand, so
You were drinking and driving in tacos?
I think I drank before and then I took
How
food
come
to
you
go.
think? You don't know?
I don't remember. I don't think I was drinking white wine.
Were you
while
blacked
driving.
out?
No, not. I was like barely buzzing. That was the problem.
But
if
you
I
were
was
just-
drunker, I
So
would've
you were
paid
like
attention.
full on driving, head sideways, eating a taco.
I was at a red light eating and I just didn't realize to let go of the brake. I let go of the brake at the
You
red
just
light.
rolled forward into traffic.
Rolled forward, bonked into a city car. It was like a
Tacos
city,
everywhere.
like an L&I inspector, just bonked them. It was so light, but it was just they came out and tried to be like
They were
dude.
in the car.
Yeah. It was at a red light.
They
They-
got out the car and they're like,
They tried to be like, what? Yeah, I mean, they
"What
were
the fuck?
they were within their right to be like, hey, what the
And
fuck
you're
was
like,
that
you
about?
Fucking want a taco, bro?
Yeah, I put that down. I was like, dude, I don't know what the hell happened, and they were like, we're gonna call the cops. I'm like, come on, man, don't do that. That's crazy. You guys don't have any damage. And then they were just like, just got out of it. So
So now you don't eat and drive.
no, stop.
This is a real story.
Yes, I just let go of the brake and just
Totally
totally.
blamed it on the brakes. Goddamn brakes went out.
I should have, but I have good. I've had people hit my car multiple times in a similar situation. I was like, whatever, man, we're fine.
Yeah, if it doesn't leave a mark,
Exactly.
or if it's fingernail polish big, so what?
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody wants to deal with that paperwork anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, so I let 2 people off the hook, and I think it just kind of. I had a lady fucking nail my car, but it was like a Ford Contour, and dude, they had like a steel
Why'd you
bumper.
let her go? She nailed your car.
The car was such a piece of shit, and I also
Her car or yours?
mine
Okay.
was it was like a different color panel, all that stuff, and I also had a guy at a wedding, and the car was like such a piece of shit, but the guy backed in and like crunched my door in,
Damn.
and I fully went after his ass, and I got more than the car was worth.
Damn.
And he was really pissed off about it. And then I felt kind of bad about that because I did definitely just pocket all that money, didn't fix the car. And then
From insurance?
yeah,
Yeah, but all he had to pay was a deductible. So what?
he don't think he wanted to go through his insurance, so he cut me a personal check for like
Oh my gosh.
$1,700
For a $200 car.
And I had to, he was like kind of evading me a little bit, so I had to like call him up, and I was outside his office. I'm like, bro, I need to get my car fixed. Like, you got a fork. He was like, I know you're not fixing this fucking car. And I was like, bro, I'm fixing it right now.
My spine. Please.
I didn't do that. Yeah, because I wasn't in the car. We were at like a wedding, and he backed into the car. He did fuck my door up, but
Was
after
he at the wedding too?
yeah, he might have been
the
having a little
fuck.
white
He
wine
was-
and tacos himself.
He was
dude.
part of the family.
It was like in-law, other side. You know, the 2 sides come together at the wedding.
So yes.
It wasn't blood. If it was blood, I would have let it slide. But I don't know
He
this
was
guy.
Crips.
Yeah. I don't know this fucking guy. And it was a long time ago. Now
He was on the other side of the aisle. Fuck him.
yeah, I'm a better person now. But back then, I was on. I was hungry for that paper.
need
bro.
my
I was like-
money.
yeah, I was like, give me my $1,700, bro.
Amazing. Yeah, I let somebody go too one time. I got bumped. It wasn't bad, but I couldn't understand him. So I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, I had an old Chinese guy hit me one time.
I got all the way to Spanish 3 in school and lived in LA for 12 years. And this guy I couldn't understand, but I knew it was Spanish based.
Yeah, you could have really wrecked his life too if you're like, "No, the cops are coming, bro."
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have called ICE.
Yeah.
Potentially. That would suck to have to go back to Honduras over a fender bender.
I wonder if he was Honduran.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just guessing.
That would fucking suck though. They just
would
pry him
blow.
away from his children and his wife.
That's
and
what I'm
send him
saying.
home.
It's like you have like a family, of a job, but you're living the American dream, and then it's like, no, dude, you scratched my paint.
Right, the fuck you doing eating tacos in traffic?
Yeah, you got to go fucking back.
He's like, what's a taco?
Yeah, true. Yeah, an old Asian guy bumped me one time.
Really?
And dude, it was like we were in like neck to neck. We were just like in like gridlock traffic, and he just somehow, and I'm like watching the
He
whole
was
thing.
driving?
Yes, and I was like, there's no way he's trying to. He just tried to get into my lane and hit my car, and I was like, dude,
He just never saw you.
we had nowhere to go.
Or he did that thing where he expects you to stop and let him in.
Dude, we were it was like it was. I started laughing.
Were you parked the whole time? Like still?
We were pretty still from what I remember. I think we stopped.
But did you inch forward at all?
No, it wasn't one of those because I let people go. I'm not going to be like, no. He like came. I didn't even see him. He was behind me.
He just came from behind?
Yeah, so I think I was like,
hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no diddy.
The double entendres are
No
strong.
diddy, dude. I got hit by an old Asian dude. Hit me
From the back.
You
saw the whole thing.
That would be crazy. I think I just
slowly
saw him
put
in
it
my
into
mirror
your car.
coming, and I was like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" All of a sudden, he was just donking. I was like, "Bro!"
And he's like, wax on.
He was so funny though when he came out. He was just like an old Asian guy who was like, he got alerted. He had the exclamation mark above his head. Huh? And I was like, dude, you're too funny. You got to go. I can't hold this against you. This is so funny.
Did you get his name?
No, he was couldn't speak any English, and he kept being like, oh, not so bad, not so whatever
Right.
he was trying to say, and I was just like, bro, you're hilarious. Just go. You guys are so fucking funny.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's why I got blessed by the L&I guys from the city when I they could have got me. They're tied in with the whole.
So you're saying
grid.
it's karma. You believe in karma.
Big time.
So you let all those other people off. So then when you slow rolled into the L&I guys and they let you off, you're like, thank God, it's because of all the people I let off.
That's just how I roll. I wasn't even thinking about the future rewards. I was just like, I've always fantasized lightly about like someone like fucking like nailing my car or something and me just being like cool as fuck and being like, dude, I don't even care
But
about
they're
material
L&I?
possessions. Yeah, they're
So
like
they just went to work and put in a claim?
it's a city vehicle. It's
Both
not
were
even
like,
their.
Labor and Industries.
They probably fucking did. They
You
probably
changed their fucking lives. They'll never work again.
That's, by the way, that's what cops are all after. They're
Yeah.
all trying to get put on disability.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, it's crazy.
They
I've never
wanna
met. I
chase
thought
you.
construction was bad. Cops are like, they all want to go on. I mean, I shouldn't say all, but I would say like 99.6%.
0.6 is so specific.
Yeah, I mean, I'm leaving a couple. There's
Most
obviously
people just go 99.9. They just go all the way.
0.6,
0.6 is
99.9.
wild. Like you literally left 3.3% for error, like a poll.
0.4, bro.
Yeah. Well, I took from the 0.99. So how do they get disability? Like they're chasing someone and twisted an ankle?
So a cop can't sue the city per se, but yes, if they get hurt, they can go on like just basically disability and the city will cover them. So if you get hurt, you can't sue the city and get $1 million.
Right.
But if you can prove that you're hurt because of the job, you'll just carry cop benefits for the rest of your life and you can just chill.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, oh, I can't sleep and my feet hurt 100%.
Yeah, but what they will do is if you're not hurt enough, they will put you on desk duty. So if you can prove that like if you sit down at a desk, it still hurts your back. Like if you're like, oh, I can't sleep, they're like, yo, to desk duty. But if you like get fucked up and you're like, dude, sitting all day doing paperwork, trying to
It's not
fucking
gonna
back.
work.
Yeah,
My knees are locking up. My back is.
they'll fight you on it. But if you can prove it, they're like, all right, and you're
Do
done.
they like send people to follow you and like see you?
Probably. You probably have the
playing
same thing.
softball, like motherfucker.
Yeah. I knew a dude who lost like a couple $100,000 playing goalie in street hockey when he had a case.
I knew a
And
guy.
they took pictures of him just fucking playing street hockey. His lawyer was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I knew a guy. I was in. There's a guy named Mr. Terry, and Mr. Terry, he would put his head down like that, and he would act like he had a club foot and walk. And Mr. Terry had an L&I claim open. He won, but it was a trip to see him be like, "All right, y'all, I'm about to head out." God damn, and then do it when he leaves. he held that shit for like 3 months.
What was that movie where the guy at the very end was like limping and he starts walking? I forget. There was a fucking.
I have no idea.
I think so. Yeah.
Is that it? That's a real thing. I'm just talking about Mr. Terry.
But there's a movie where because I used to work with a guy who fucked his foot up and he would limp and we'd all laugh like, dude, I guarantee on Friday he just fucking as soon as he gets to his car he's like, oh, all right.
Wow.
Because he limped and I I think he got like, yeah, they fucked his foot up like forever, and he got like $100,000. I think there's like prices. Like if you lose a finger, that's like $16,000.
That's it.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you would think so for a finger, but yeah, it's not like you don't get like 100 G's for a finger. I could be wrong, but I think there's like
different based on the finger. Like you lose a thumb.
True.
They gotta break.
You're
bread.
fucked. Yeah,
You're not even a human no more.
That's true.
It's the only thing that separates us. You're a fucking monkey again, man.
I could be wrong about that, but I think there is like a for real like value thing on like your body parts for like if you lose them at work.
Is there value?
Yeah, I think a pinky's like pinky. You get like.
What do you think is the most expensive body part? A private?
Yeah, if you lose your dong, you're fucked, dude.
Because you can't even reproduce.
That's got to be $1 million, or it might be like a deli counter. Like they got like, what's your meat?
There it
like?
is, the value of body parts.
Yeah, there we go.
Arm 124.
Yo, let's go. Stitch an arm.
It's got a blur on it.
Yeah, so assembly line worker loses a finger might receive 18 G's. I'm pretty close. Accidental death and a dismembered insurance policy might be 5,000. What the fuck? I'd be pissed if someone paid me $5,000 for my life. Your arm would be 124,
There it is. That's a
124,000.
nice
There we
list.
go. Eye 64.
Fourth finger. Yeah, so your pinky finger is
Your thumb,
6,000.
your thumb, you do get more. You're absolutely right. 35, but 35, bro.
That's not enough to never be able to grip again
Yeah, I mean, a thumb, your eye's worth more than your thumb. How?
because you can't see.
Foot's 82. Yep.
Big
Hand is-
toe. You can't even balance without a big toe.
Yeah, dude, that's what you get. New York Workers' Compensation Board. They figured out your body parts and a dollar amount. I don't know
Whole
how.
hand is 100,000.
Yeah, 100 G's for 115 for a leg.
That's not.
Why is
enough.
your arm worth more than your leg? I guess it's easier to kind of have like a peg leg, I guess.
Why is an arm worth more than a leg?
I guess, you use your arms more, but if your leg, you can just stand on whatever. It doesn't even fucking matter. Get a kickstand. It's fucking.
Arm should be at the top for sure.
Yeah. Eye's nice. I
You
wouldn't
can't
mind.
even hug anymore.
That's true. Yeah. How else you
Can't do
gonna
a push up.
mash yourself against ladies' tits and be like, what? I'm being nice. I'm fucking.
Can't drive. Can't drive a manual.
Yeah, you can't do shit really.
But with a leg, you can. You just got to get real busy.
Yeah, leg and you just peg it up. You'd be all right. But yeah, now you know.
No ear. Like, what's an ear if you lose your ear?
But I think that this is the trouble working for yourself. Yeah, losing an ear is, I don't think they even include that. But if you work for yourself and you lose your hand, you're just fucked.
This is amazing. There's no dick, nothing on there. Like, I need more body parts.
Dick's probably like they keep that behind the glass. That's like reserved information. They don't want people knowing. Because dick's got to be
If you get your ass blown
millions
off,
of dollars. Your ass?
Yeah.
If you blew your ass, they'd be like, here's 80 grand. Shut the fuck up.
You think so? I bet an ass is worth like 6,000.
It's got to be the least.
Like, you don't even need it.
I fucking blew my ass up at the factory. They're like, dude, shut
Can
the
you
fuck
type
up.
in how much is an ass worth?
I think something else is going to come
It's
out.
got to be. True. What's an ass worth right now? What is ass worth right now?
Shit.
Depends on it's from a prostitute girlfriend or a wife.
A wife? Half.
Yeah, so I don't think you can. I don't think you can like
Somebody
really
said, well, $20 is $20.
because they can also, if you're talking about losing a cheek, they can pop a cheek on. That's nothing, man. You can mix and match with that.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you like someone somehow like again, that'd be a crazy accident to cut your ass off. That would be nuts, dude.
I feel like more people smear it off.
What do you mean?
Like a motorcycle accident
Yes,
or something.
big time.
Where they just like a pencil eraser.
Or
their
the
ass
mailman, they got that whole window open, man. If you fall out, you can just scrape your ass on the
gone.
fucking side.
off. Yeah, there's just a little smudge on the ground and
Yeah.
disability.
Yeah, true.
$6,000.
Yeah, if you lose your ass, again, it's like the problem is if you somehow destroy your asshole at work, that's where the big bucks come in.
You get the hole, they gotta pay you.
That's where your
but they
cheeks
can,
are.
but they got the surgery where they just snip some and bring some new hole down.
True. Yeah, they pull it down. Yeah, they can cut out like half your intestines, and they're like, whatever.
We got over 100 feet.
Yeah. Who was I talking to? I don't know. Someone I know had like a shit bag temporarily. They got fucked
Because
up.
of that.
He didn't like fuck his ass up at the factory, but he had like something else going on where he's like,
And they just pulled down, gave him a new booty hole.
I think they gave him a temporary setup where he had like they like popped it on the
Colostomy
out.
bag?
Yeah, he had like the colostomy, but temporarily. So I don't know if it was for life. I don't know how the fuck they do that.
I don't know either. I know somebody that just got one.
The shit bag?
I don't know if it's a shit big. What's the one for urine? Just only pee.
I
Is
didn't-
that a thing?
I didn't know you can get I think it's a Camelback. That's like those back. No, I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know.
Running and drink their own piss and keep going. Shit.
I didn't know you could. I'm sure you can have one of those, but a pee bag. A pee bag wouldn't be bad. Shit bag is rugged, dude. To be out in public.
Right.
My friend he has actually a ring. Well, not a Ring doorbell, but he has security cameras around his house, and he's caught a dude emptying his shit bag in his driveway.
Really?
On cam, yeah.
Do you know that guy?
No, he doesn't know that guy.
What the fuck would make him do it there?
I don't
It's
know.
already in a bag. Take it somewhere
like
appropriate.
his
It's not like
house-
he had pressure on his body.
His house was in like the neighborhood's kind of fucked up, but it was like his house has like a driveway, and none of the houses have driveways.
Okay.
So people would go up there for years, and like, dude, people would fuck back there. So it was like,
Oh, he had that house.
yeah. So yeah, exactly. He had, and like it was like, and it's right off of in Philly. There's like Lancaster Ave, and that's like Lancaster Ave is like an open area. It's like an open area like drug and prostitution market. So everyone goes. He's like a block behind. So that was like the quiet area you would go to
the
like
spot.
to do shit. Yeah,
But to drop out all your shit out your bag there.
that's
wow.
disrespectful. Yeah, fucking's one thing, but he has it all on vid. He has like dudes just busting on prostitutes quickly.
What
on
do you
video.
mean? Like just little quick videos?
Yeah, well, it's just it doesn't. He has the video. It could be as long as they want,
They're
but
good at their job, man.
yeah, especially when you're standing in the driveway, you got the adrenaline pumping.
You're holding up a leg, the blood flowing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he said these.
Somebody's like, I gotta pour out my shit bag.
Exactly.
Hurry up.
Hurry the fuck up.
Hurry the fuck up. I gotta pour out my shit bag.
Yeah, it's like disturbing. He showed me some of the videos, and I'm like, man, that's like almost disturbing.
He should put out a series.
It would be within his right, honestly. As I
My
told
dark
him,
driveway.
I'm like, that's your. I'm like, that is your content. You could put it out. It's like shit bags, fucking. Mostly people fucking probably be the stuff people want to see.
Just got a lot. You got a lot of blurrings. A lot of
Yeah.
blurring stuff out.
Well, I feel like if he hung up a little disclaimer, it's like, yeah, at that point
Just
you're
on
like,
the fence.
yeah, be like, we are live.
I think people don't give a shit.
Or they just don't read it. If it's nighttime, it's like you can't see that. But then it's like you're gonna go
Man,
sue.
I remember one time in high school, I was with this girl. You ever been with a girl and you're looking for a place to fuck in a car?
Mhm.
And usually they're just going, no.
They're like, we're not doing this.
It just depending on the different spot. They're looking around like too bright,
Yeah.
too whatever. Well, this particular girl was like, make a left, right? And I was like, oh shit, you got a spot already?
Oh wow.
We pull all the way into the spot, and it's dark, and then mess around or whatever, and then I get in the car and I turn on the parking lights or whatever, and right in front of the car is a sign that's like, help us stop prostitution. I was like, whoa, you took me to a spot where it's that popular that they already have a sign here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What did you like grill her on this? That's like when women have
No,
condoms.
she was
Whenever women have
embarrassed too. Like,
condoms on them, I'm like,
Right. I don't think she knew that. I don't know, but she acted like she didn't know that was there. So we both were like, what does that say?
yeah.
Holy shit. I had another time, this is completely separate. I had another time in high school where we were looking for this place and then found one, messed around. We didn't even smash, but I think we just like petting, in high school, little finger bang action or something.
Oh yeah.
And I got out of the car to get from the driver's seat to the back seat, and then somehow I dropped my phone. And I didn't know where we were because it was dark, and which sounds like a cop out, but where I'm from Lacey, Washington, and so like you can literally be on a street with hella lights and then pull off where you are the lights.
Yeah.
And so anyway, the next day in broad daylight, like we had a phone call. It's like, hey, I heard my dad on the phone, and it's like, yeah, we found this phone on our property, and this number, dad or whatever was in, so we dialed it. It's like this was when we had the LG flip phones.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, who is this? It's like, oh, this is Pastor something. It's like, bitch, you took me to a church? So, yeah, I finger banged at a church unbeknownst to me, or at least in the church parking lot. Yep.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of finger banging going on in the church parking lot, though.
I think there's more inside, but I just didn't know. I didn't know where I was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to do behind the Verizon store. There was a Verizon that they just stopped construction on. So there was just an empty Verizon store. That was like my spot in high school.
There was a Les Schwab tire store.
Oh, the tire store would be decent. I used to keep a blanket and a pillow.
But they had the building, and they had like 4 bays, and then the building ended, and there was like an outside bay that was like completely invisible.
That's
once
kind
you
of
got
a nice
back
little
there.
carport.
Right.
Yeah, I remember
But I was with the girl and she showed another guy. So one time I went to go back there and there's already a car back there moving. And I was
occupied.
like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? You should have honked.
And I knew whose car it was, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The license plate's like Jeremy. I'm like, what the fuck?
God damn it.
God damn it. Jeremy Nelson strikes again.
Yeah, my dad called me carrying a blanket
That
and
you
pillow.
might want to delete out. That's a real name.
Yeah, we'll
That's
blank
a
his
real
name. We'll blank his
person.
name.
Yeah, fuck it. He'll like it. What's up, Jeremy? I was there that night.
He was fucking, no problem.
Yeah.
I had a
Graham cracker toenails.
my dad called me carrying like the blanket and pillow to my car one time. He's like, "What are you doing with that?"
I heard you say you had a blanket and pillow in your car.
He was like, "What are you doing?" I
Wild
was
shit.
like, "I don't know. If I ever have like a sleepover, I'll be like ready to roll."
Just be ready to rock.
He was just like, "All right, dude." I also had like some like landscapers. The Verizon finally went like active. And it was during the day too. I was just going nuts, and these Mexican dudes just walked out and just like came up to the car, and I had to be like, yo, get out of here, guys!
This ain't the spot.
Come on, guys, I'm more. I still am more. Mountain Dew. You know what we all need to get more of? Off our ass. With bold flavors and a refreshing citrus kick, Mountain Dew will have you off your ass and have you feeling like you're on an actual mountain. A mountain where the weather is always perfect, your friends are ready to hang, and a day of epic proportion awaits. Call out my favorite flavor. I'm going to go with original today. I'm having an original kind of day today. Talk about what game/activity you'd play with friends. Should be fun, competitiveness, and social activities. Well, first, me and my friends would sit together and just all drink a responsible amount of Mountain Dew, and then we'd go to the bars to talk to the ladies. And if the ladies weren't exactly feeling us, we would just go back home and just do some bench presses and work on our physiques and try to get ourselves as ripped as possible. So next time we see the ladies, they're going to want to kiss all of us. The mountain is calling, and you should answer. Grab your friends, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew, wherever refreshing beverages are sold, and do the do, all right? Mountain Dew! Mountain Dew! Mountain Dew! They say first impressions are important, but what about lasting impressions? That's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew helps give men longer lasting and stronger erections so you can perform at your very best. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part? It's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office. And I have something to say about that. It's semi-discreet, but they fucking ship it to a giant box in your house that says, have the best sex of your life, Blue Chew. So maybe discreet the packaging a little bit more. They sent me the fucking sampler. It came to my house. My motherfucking babysitter saw it, and I had to be like, oh. Not that it matters if my babysitter thinks I can get hard or not, but it's just fucking kind of pissed me off. Anyway, guys, Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office. That's true. No awkward conversations and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. And guys, I gave you my personal tale. Blue Chew wants you to have the confidence to perform at your best, so discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code DRENCHED at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code DRENCHED, to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the only real money daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy, so your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks keeps your lineup live. They have an exclamation point. I'm trying to honor their exclamation points. Keeps them alive. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. Another exclamation point. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Another exclamation. Jesus Christ, man. Think Justin Jefferson will get more than 83.5 yards next week? Lamar Jackson will pass more than 1.5 TDs? Cook up hot takes with your friends and will win real money this football season when you and your crew run your game on Prize Picks. I mean, guys, you know how I feel. I fucking love real money sports action, daily money sports action fantasy platforms. Guys, come on now. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on the Prize Picks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. Come on now. Guys. Let's talk about True Classic right now. I mean, I genuinely like True Classics t-shirts. They have absolutely ousted the other t-shirts in my closet. They feel more. I used to wear Uniqlo, and now I do kind of look like a fat squish body in Uniqlos. They're real flowy. Anyway, I do like True Classics. They, whatever. Designed to accentuate your best features, True Classic shirts are tailored for a perfect fit, snug in the arms and chest with just the right amount of room in the midsection. True Classic sells premium products at an affordable price. You can get their best-selling t-shirts, hoodies, jeans, and more in 3, 6, and 9 packs. True Classics activewear becomes essential for workouts and vacations alike. Their activewear crew necks offer moisture-wicking, quick-dry, and odor control. Pair them with their super soft, stretchy joggers for all-day comfort. The holidays are here, and True Classics ultra-comfortable, perfect-fitting essentials make for the perfect gift for you and the men in your life. What the hell? Oh, they're talking about like your brothers and stuff. So if you're ready to upgrade your closet, shop now and unlock big savings during their huge holiday sale. Just go to my exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP to save. That's trueclassic.com/MSSP. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. End of the year holiday cheer thanks to True Classic. Let's get back to the show.
I used to call this the magic burrito. And so what I would do is, why'd you perk up so much?
I didn't know what you're talking about. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about being
We're
ready for whatever in
We're
a car.
talking about fucking cars. You're talking about the magic burrito. I'm like,
Check it
all
out.
right, let's
Check
go.
it
Let's
out.
go.
So
Here
this
we
was
go.
what a magic burrito was, right? Like I had this whole period in my life where I was like, let me see if I can get a hand job.
For sure.
Right? And so a magic burrito was a hotel lotion wrapped in a face towel. And so all of that shit would be in my backpack. Like I had magic burritos.
What would you use them like a fifi basic? What are you saying?
What's a fifi?
Like the prison pussy people make where they put like sandwich
No,
bags
no,
together?
no.
So you would just store lotion in a towel in case the hand job was
It's a hotel lotion. And then you roll it up like a blunt or whatever.
I thought you were saying you like squirt it into a towel.
No,
Like,
it was
bro,
still
you're
in the
fucking insane.
container.
Got you.
But if a girl was like, let me see, I'd be like, I'll bet.
You would
Pull out
bust
the
out.
magic burrito. I got a cloth, I got lotion, let's go. All I need is your little
Oh, you had the whole set. You had a mobile
it's a
kit.
magic burrito.
I see what you're saying. I thought you were
I
saying
just
you
need this
squirt it-
cold, awkward hand. That's all I need.
Yeah, true.
We were young.
It's true. Yeah, they should.
I'm talking before people knew the twist at the end.
Yeah, true.
We were
It takes a woman a whole life to learn how to give a hand job properly.
Yeah.
It's-
Do you
they
remember
start
when you
off-
first got like one? You were like, wait a minute.
I thought I was getting hurt, dude. Yeah, it was the first time I got a hand job. I think it was in like grade school.
No, I don't mean like a bad one. I mean, do you remember when you got
The first time I got one that I
legit
was like,
one?
hold
Were
on.
you-
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. It was a revelation.
Right. Like, do you ever have a hand job that was like, it was better than what you had been doing to yourself before?
I'm the best, bro. I'm the best in the biz. No, I'm the best in the biz.
But there had to be a time where you weren't, where you were just doing straight shots and somebody hit you with your first double twist and you're like, oh, you can do that?
No, I'm telling you, man.
You on your own figured out you could double twist your dick.
I don't double twist. I've never double twisted.
When you were the high and tight or whatever you figured out, but you were on your own, you figured out there's levels to this shit?
I mean, I didn't realize how bad girls were until like grade school, and I was kind of like, whoa. I was like, yo, stop. Like this hurts. They were just like trying to like uproot it. And I was like,
you're
yo,
like, oh, that's a lot of meat.
bottom
Chill out.
part's worthless, dude. Like,
Please, I
move
can't
up,
feel
yeah.
any of that.
Yeah,
Come to the
move
tip
up.
where all the nerve endings are. Please.
Yeah, I
Matter of
mean,
fact, I'll hold everything
I
down.
guess
You
I'd have
get
to
that.
say like maybe like a wishy-washy. I've been to like the wishy-washy before back when I was a young man.
What is wishy-washy?
That's like when you go in like the massage parlor and the Asian ladies like give you a bath and jerk you off.
No, I never did that.
Yeah, I wouldn't start if you haven't already done it. But the
Is it addicting or something?
when you're younger, it's just like you get drunk.
Those are everywhere where I'm from.
They're fucking everywhere.
Foot spa.
They're
foot-
everywhere.
foot
Everywhere.
massage.
Every time you drive around, and once you know what they are, I'm like, fuck.
It's probably
that's
too
what
easy to just be like,
It's yeah.
I ain't doing shit. I might as well just pull off.
The problem is
Kids, I'm going to the movies by myself.
yeah. The entrance is the worst part because you got to like walk in and you're just like, Jesus fucking Christ, and then you're in there and then you leave and you're like, oh.
Do they know you? Or is there like a
No.
process where you're like trying to not look like a cop?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of look like a cop, so I was like, I don't think they care. But
you don't think they don't even give a shit, huh?
no, not at all. They a lot of them have the FOP stickers on the outside window.
What's
They're
that?
they're paying the cops. They're like paying.
Really?
Yeah, you can be like an FOP like donor. So
Okay.
I remember thinking that was kind of a wild move though. They had like FOP year after year all over the window.
Just says, hey, we donate. You guys leave us alone.
I would say sorry, my allergies. I think it's a bad habit. It's a bad habit.
Are you getting emotional?
I'm thinking about the wishy-washy getting emotional,
Goodness.
dude. I
You
mean,
teared
dude,
up.
to be fair, they like literally lay you on a table and just like dump buckets of hot water on you and just fully wash you down.
Now, this sounds like a relaxing experience.
It's definitely, if nothing else, it's a relaxing experience.
Do you think people could tell that you did it?
No, what do you mean? Like when I came out of it, I mean, your hair
Yeah.
might be a little wet. That's kind of
But
suspect.
what about just like your general amount of relaxation? People are like, motherfucker, you went, didn't you?
the wet hair and the smelling like lotion would have been more of a giveaway, but
But not the light feet and the floating around.
no, because you kind of like come out of there like, ugh. You have to like,
feel, like,
emerge
nasty?
back into the world. It's like if you're ever like a sex shop, you gotta like walk in and walk out, and you're
Do
kind
you
of
feel
like,
dirty?
yeah, big time. I grew up Catholic, so it's like anything.
Did you ever get over that feeling where you walked out with your chest up,
One time, no,
whistling?
I wish I did, but I did see a man one time who did exactly that. I was doing demolition, and we were like taking down a parking garage. So my job was to like stand on like the third floor of it and just watch, make sure people didn't like have shit fall on them in the little alley.
Right.
And there was a wishy-washy in that alley.
What?
So I just watched people go in and out all day.
Yeah.
And like we would all fuck with them. We'd be like, yo, and they would come out, and like most people would scamper.
Right.
This one old man just looked at us and went, did a little bow.
You're
and walked
welcome.
away. And I was like, dude, you're the man. I was like, I just want to be like you when I get older.
Yeah, that confidence is that's nuts.
But yeah, then you get into it though, and then like you find out later a lot of them are like kind of like sex slaves, so that's not good.
Sex slaves.
Well, what happens is if you run one of those things, what you do is you bring girls over. You say, hey, like we have a modeling agency. You're really pretty. You bring them over from Korea, and then once they get there, you just yank their fucking paperwork, and you're like, this is what the fuck you're doing.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know
It
that.
doesn't seem to be what's going on. Because like
Some there could be-
cars outside are like old ass Honda Civic hatchbacks and shit. Like these are old ladies.
Yeah, well, that's the mama-san. But then it's like there's definitely a dude running that place.
Really?
Oh yeah, bro. Definitely. They're like organized crime. Yeah, if you're bringing women.
What's
in.
Mama-san?
That's the head lady, the old
Like a
lady. Who
madam?
gets the madam. She gets to
Okay.
run it. Yeah, the mama-san.
I know a little bit about it because Seattle's built on whorehouses.
Yeah,
Yeah, like the whole underbelly of how Seattle.
really.
Yeah, there was like one madam that had like 37 whorehouses. And so the entire industrial, it being built and stuff was like paid for by.
Yeah, I was reading a book
Dick.
recently. That's fucking awesome. I was reading a book recently, and
No, type in Seattle
well, let's check these Yelp reviews first. Let's see.
founded.
Yeah, I read a book. It was like set in the 1890s, and
That's not what I'm looking for. You're about to find some actual ass for sale. No, like the history of Seattle and whorehouses. Like I'd like to maybe try history.
apparently they had a huge boom out there. I think maybe that was the gold rush. I don't know.
Miss Ma or something.
First prostitutes were Native American women. Yeah, I'm sure they weren't really kind of like, hey guys, you want a job? That might have been a kind of a coercive situation.
There was a lady, Madame Lou. Boom. Who is Madame? Right at the very bottom.
Oh man,
Click that. Madame Lou. There it is. Lou Graham, born Dorothy Georgine Emmeline Oben, was a German-born
Okay.
woman who became famous as a madam of a brothel that is now the Pioneer Square district of Seattle. That's shorting what she did. But they had like taxes. They had a seamstress tax. All that was just how to tax the whores.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like this city was built on.
Yeah, dude,
There
back
she
in
is.
those little towns, or those, they were little towns originally.
You have to type probably Madame Lou Graham.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
But everyone was coming in for working on the railroad, working on in lumber, working on whatever. So people had money,
Yeah, man.
and she was cleaning up.
Well, dude, and back then too, it would like say you were just like you're a girl and your parents both died. You would be like, if you didn't have any immediate family, you'd just be fucked. So you'd just be like out, just like sitting there, and someone just scoop
Can
you
we
up.
click that one right there that says she got arrested by a rookie cop that didn't know?
Oh,
The left one and the red. Yeah. What does that say? It just looks interesting.
oh shit.
She was so influential that she had all charges cleared and had the police commissioner fired.
Yeah, dude.
Do you know how much pussy you have to sell that if you get arrested, you can get the commissioner fired?
Yeah, and also she probably had the DOS on all those guys. So she was like,
Yeah,
she
she
called the
definitely-
mayor and was like,
for sure. She's got the Diddy list.
she did. She did.
For sure. She's untouchable. That rookie cop fucked up.
Yeah, that was probably crazy. 1890s hitting like whorehouses and shit in a new like in a wild Western town. That must have been insane.
Right.
But yeah, they
But
really.
it's not like they had tapes and videos on people. Like that lady's word was bond. Like she could just lie on you and it's a wrap for you.
True. Or it'd be like, you might have had a guy in there, like a mayor, get like rough with like a younger girl, and it's like, all it would take would be like, that guy's a piece of shit, and everyone would believe it.
Believe her for sure.
For sure.
Right.
And they could be like, I'm
a lot of things, but I'm not a liar.
True. Or it could be like, he has a mole on his ass, I can prove it, and the mayor would be like, fuck, dude.
His wife would know. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it, Henry. She knew that you had a piece of your asshole removed and a new ass put on.
Dude, I was reading another book, and it was like this. It was like, I think Korean War, and they got stationed in Germany, and they would have like their cigarettes. It was like this Irish immigrant guy who came to America, and he joined the Korean War. So like all the American soldiers were over in Germany, and they would have to drive like the laundry back and forth. But on the road, they would stop at refugee camps and trade like coffee and cigarettes to like starving like refugees, like Eastern European women,
right?
And just fuck them.
What?
In like a hovel. It was like, I was reading this like, God, that's ruthless, dude.
Just back then, hovel?
Just like a shitty like makeshift like tent set up. And they would just like go back there and just like get blown by like starving women for cigarettes and be like, nice.
Oh, they were giving them cigarettes for the head?
Yeah. And you like head or just fuck them and just be like, nice. And it was like, he was like explaining it. He's like, they were freezing cold and like dirty and like starving. And I was like, oh, bro.
Like,
that's horny.
Can of beans.
Yeah. That's pretty horny, dude. Back then, dudes were like fucked up how horny they were.
Yeah, but like, they got to have a pretty good skill set.
Yeah. The guy did say he came pretty quickly.
In a sex tent.
Especially survival mode. Yeah.
Right. And you got to hurry up before your laundry's done.
Yeah. True. Well, funny enough, the laundry was being done in Dachau.
What's Dachau?
It's like one of the concentration camps.
Oh.
So World War II had like just happened. So it was pretty fresh when they like were like exterminating Jewish people. And that was like it was like, Dachau and whatever the
I always heard of Auschwitz.
Auschwitz. That was the big one. But there was a couple other ones.
Okay.
Auschwitz gets, kind of it's the most famous one. People talk about that, but yeah, he had to go to Dachau, and like he was with a Jewish guy, and they like pulled up on it, and he was like, "Oh shit!" And the guy like completely freaked out.
Just from being back at the same place?
I think his parents were there or something. I think like because back then, I think your family would just get wiped. Like if you're a Jewish dude, yeah, you would lose like your whole family would just get like obliterated.
Well, I mean, you mean just like during
World War II? But the Korean War. When was the Korean War, Josh? I think it was pretty shortly
1950s.
after. Yeah, it was like pretty shortly after World War II.
I don't know anything about the Korean War.
Me
Other
either.
than recently on like TikTok and Instagram, they're saying that the Korean War and all the black soldiers going over there is how Koreans learn how to make such good fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That could be because they love fried chicken.
That's
dude.
literally
that's
like the recipes from like Louisiana, the way they do it.
Whoa,
It's 1950 to 53.
Damn,
they
dude.
learned from the black soldiers.
Because dude, I used to work for a Korean guy, and they love fried chicken, dude.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's kind of
They learned how to fry chicken from the black soldiers.
Damn.
There's how to.
I didn't. That's fucking nuts. And they came over there and like, all right, we're gonna. Yes, African American soldiers stationed in Korea during the Korean War. Most likely taught Korean soldiers. Okay, sick, man.
That they shared the barracks with.
Damn, dude. Then they came over. They all came over shortly after, set up the shops,
and made beautiful children.
It's true.
Where I'm from, there's a lot of like black and Korean couples and white and Korean couples, and man, the black and Korean girls are stunning.
Yeah, that was
that Kimora Lee look.
Blasian was like mythologically hot back in like the early,
or even like white nation, like Janae Aiko or whatever. I don't know. Is she white nation?
Yeah, she's black nation.
See, I'm hooked.
Yeah,
that is a whole look. Just pull up. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
come on.
Literally the hottest combination by far. And they got a couple. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. True.
No, it's an Asian lady with a black attitude.
Depends how it goes. Depends how hot
your motherfucking shoes.
It depends how hot she is. It depends how hot she is.
Chopsticks, fuck you.
Yeah, I think the hotter they are, they go either way. If they're kind of beat, they'll like present pretty age. If they get hot, they're just like, I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go.
So the hotter they are, the blacker they act? Wow.
That's my theory. I don't know. That's my
I can
theory.
see it.
I would. What the hell? I'm not bringing anyone a glass of water. If I'm a fucking
I
Blasian
think it's
10,
more,
like,
I think it's like based on what city they're in.
true. I mean, that's probably more.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's black and Korean girls in Korea. They're not all here.
Yeah, true.
And they don't act like that.
No, not at all. But I was just making a joke. But but no, I dated a Blasian girl.
What was the joke? I missed it.
I was just saying, if they're hotter, it's like, why would they be like meek and humble like typically Asians are? You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking funny. And I'm sorry I missed it.
That's okay. It's totally fine.
No,
It's totally
it's worth going back to get. Asians are really like harugi, you know, but not, they're like
Dude,
harugi motherfucker.
No, to
they
be
bad.
to be honest though, I
get
dated
it.
a girl who was half black and half Asian years ago, and like, dude,
Was she
like,
a cop too?
no, she was not a cop. She was a fucking doctor. Actually. Well, she was studying to be a doctor.
Of course.
I only deal with women of magnets of industry. There's big leader titans in the industries. But I would like be sitting there like drinking water, and like my water cup would get low, and like not even like making a big stink about it. She would like pick it up real quick, fill it back, and set it back down. I was just like, what the fuck?
Wow.
The hell is
Like
this?
this is part of what I do.
That was just a setup. It was just like, oh shit, your water's low. Let me go get that and fill that back up. And I was like, man,
Culturally.
hospital. Yeah, exactly. The hospital. I asked her, I'm like, what the fuck was that about? And she's like, it's just been drilled into my head.
I could see that. I have a homegirl that's Guamanian, and she's similar too.
What is she?
Guamanian.
Oh, Guamanian.
Chamorro.
Gotcha.
Yeah, from Guam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very service
Service-oriented.
of their husbands oriented.
I know. It's fucking, not the worst thing in the world.
I think it's pretty damn cool, to be honest with you.
So what are your aspirations in the romantic sense? Are you bachelor for life, or do you have kids? Are you
No,
married?
man, I don't have any kids. I'm not married. I'm single right now. I want all that shit.
Yeah.
But I think it's, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you travel. You're saying you're on the road
It
a
ain't
lot.
even that. It's like now things have really taken off. Like
True.
like it's been in 2 years. Like, to give perspective, like I went from not having TikTok or whatever
Mm-hmm.
to like, do you know my whole little origin story?
No. Tell me.
So, I own the biggest black-owned comedy club
I
in
did see
America
that. I
in
did see
Tacoma,
that.
Washington. It's called Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club.
Sure.
Okay, I did Wildin' Out and a bunch of stuff like that. A friend of mine told me to get on TikTok because he was having success on there, and I was like, "Come on, dude! Like, who needs another app?" And he's like, "Go to my page, screenshot it, come back the next day, and compare, and tell me if you still don't want to be on there." And I went and looked, and I was like, "That's ridiculous growth in one day."
Yeah.
And so I got on TikTok, like posting the stuff that wasn't jokes.
Yeah.
That wasn't material, right? That ended up being crowd work or whatever. That's Matt Rife telling me to do. We were
For
boys.
sure.
He not consistently was my feature, but we had like some gigs before, like he was that.
Oh, so that was the Rife man being like, bro.
Yeah, that was Matt saying like, "Yo, get
Gotcha.
on it." And then I
Yeah.
did it, and then shit went crazy, and so now I got like 3.8 million or something like on TikTok.
Damn.
And so my road manager was telling me the other day, he was like, "Dude, that's like 1 in every 97 Americans are following you."
Oh,
right?
fuck. Yeah.
So dating has changed
Yeah.
because if they don't know who I am, somebody's like, "Oh my God, bitch."
I've seen him on TikTok.
Or a waiter's like, "Sir,
Yeah.
can we get a selfie?"
Yeah.
Like, and so then it affects the dynamic of just
When
getting
you're
to know
dating
somebody.
and that happens, it's the best. Because then a girl's like,
Is it
they like
though?
that. Why? What's the downside?
I mean, there's plenty of downside. Like they're not even being who they are anymore. They're like, "Oh, caught a whale."
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, sugar.
I didn't think about that. I'm just thinking about coming. Yeah, that's true. If you're trying to life building, that is
And
tough.
that's another thing,
It's tough.
right? Before they knew that, like coming was an option.
Yeah.
Now they know that. They're like, "Oh, let's see how I can string this out." Women do that. They'll give you pussy faster if they don't think you're an actual contender for their heart for real.
I could see that.
That's the new thing. You've been married a while.
Yeah.
So the new thing is if a girl thinks she has no real future with you, but she's attracted, she will smash you. But if she likes you, now she's
She'll
going to
wait.
like, yeah, she'll wait. She'll string you along forever. Cause you know what I mean? Let's
She
build a
doesn't-
friendship first. And let's this and
Yeah.
this. And you're doing all that, being patient. Meanwhile, that same guy that has no potential with it is like, it was cool.
Have you ever done that though? Has anyone ever just like sat and just like not smashed and built like a genuine friendship?
No.
Like,
Well, oh, he said he has.
what do you do though? Are you just like, hey,
Legos.
let's wrestle, I guess,
Right.
buddy.
Have a shitload of wet dreams.
Yeah, I feel like I always am like, man, I wish I did that. I was with my wife, luckily, when like, we were on like an air mattress, so it wasn't like.
So you got it out the mud together.
Yeah, so that was kind of nice.
Right.
But the woman you said you were gonna have sex with behind my back on camera.
The cop? A cop on an air mattress?
That's like really
that
mean. That
sounds
was like
made
really
up
mean of me
anyway.
to say that. But no, dude, yeah, we met before that. So yeah, I couldn't imagine if it was like, it would be kind of weird. But then it's like, what is even the problem with that? That's like being a lady with big tits, being like, you just like me because of my big tits. It's like, well, that helps, but it's also.
No, and I swear to God, I've had this conversation many times, but it's like, who wants a cupcake with no sprinkles? Like, let's appreciate it for every part of it.
Yeah.
No, they're like a bag of M&Ms, and they come to you pulling one of the colors out, being like, let's appreciate all the other colors first, so then I know. Like, well, no, I like the yellow ones too.
Yeah.
Most men are like, if I'm dating a girl or getting serious with a girl, I want access to the whole girl.
Yeah.
Let's talk mind, body, spirit, ass, all that shit. If
Sure.
they're serious,
Yeah.
right? And so what's happened now is there's dudes that have acted or taken advantage of that. So then they build a wall around it, and now they're giving up the pussy last. And unfortunately, it's like your only barometer for telling if a girl truly likes you.
Is
Right.
she gives you the pussy.
Otherwise, because she can act like that.
Yeah.
And then the girls are also like, you can get pussy anywhere. Let's build the other stuff first. So it creates this weird circle of just like,
It does. And you're both
of
open.
pain.
Oh, that's the problem too. You're both open to, if you're online dating, it's like there's just people who like they have been talking to or you have been or hitting you up, and you got to be like, oh, actually, and it's like
everybody got somebody, a floater, an ex, a next.
That's a practice. They say it's called cushioning that women do, where they'll keep like communications going with like 4 or 5 dudes.
I call it vine swinging.
Yeah, it's some fucking bullshit, man. That's something I was never a fan of. Like, they're just my friend. I'm like, you don't have any fucking friends, dude.
They have a whole column of guys that they would marry. You ever been over there? Then they got a column of like, they run their dating life like a game of fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, true.
Legitimately.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I was always more of a boyfriend type. I wish I was more of like the mysterious kind of sexy
I
intruder
got a
who come
friend
through.
that's
And be
the
like,
one that always the one that they fuck.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just can't get a girl to like love me for real.
Yeah.
That's his whole thing.
He's just-
Gorgeous dude. And he just got to the point where he'd had enough. Like he'd slayed enough. And he was like, I want a family.
Yeah.
And every woman is like, ooh.
Yeah.
And he's like, calm down. Can we just
Yeah.
talk?
We
We
chill.
can talk. They're all tracing his lips. He's like, God damn it.
Are you still talking about Matt Rife?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about a whole nother dude. But I bet Matt goes through that same shit, right? That jawline.
Yeah, he's a very
yeah.
and once that like catches on too. Once like enough women are like, oh my God, he's so hot. The rest of the hive mind kicks in. They're like, I want to suck his dick too. And you're like, well, hold on.
Yeah, I can see it, I guess. I mean, I'm not into dudes, but he has a jawline. I think that's a feature that they
Yeah.
like. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know?
The money.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is tough. I never thought about the kind of like, yeah, once you're like kind of doing well, then you have to kind of like try to pick, and then we have to pick someone who's.
They just told me there's a dating app.
I heard about this.
Raya?
I've heard about
Does
it.
that sound right?
Yeah, it's like an elite dating app kind of like
Yeah,
if
so
you're.
like it's like so everyone's not overreacting at who they see on there. Like
How do you even do that though?
apparently you sign up like one of those private Facebook groups where you got to like answer the questions and they vet you and then they let you in.
Oh, really?
That's how. I mean, how else would a police chief date? How else would a attorney date? How else would
So it goes. It's like it goes.
a
Even if
brand
you're,
new Detroit Lion in the Detroit market?
that's
like,
my question. How hard do you have to be balling? Like if you're like if you're like a basic,
I
I
don't
feel like
know
a
if
start
it's
out
a bread thing, but it's got to be a notability thing, right? Like a weather woman is in there.
right on. Should be, yeah.
She's on TV every day. You know what I mean?
Okay.
She's not making the same kind of money as.
But
that?
yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, so they told me it was called Raya. But
Someone just literally told me about this. They were
Elite Singles apparently is one.
yeah.
But my there you go. How do you get on Raya? My users sign up by inputting basic information about themselves.
Oh, they probably check your follower count and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well, my boy was like, "You're gonna have to get on Raya, dude."
Damn. But then it's like, I don't know.
I'm not even a celebrity like that, but
You might be married. I think you're still Ray material.
I do
dude.
I do get stopped though in real life. Like,
Well, how hard?
exiting the Austin airport just now? Like, you know how you go at that last checkpoint? That like, there's if you go past it, you can't come
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in. Where there's two ladies sitting right there, and one was like, "Shut the fuck up!" You know what I'm saying? Let's get a picture, sugar. So we took a picture and everything, and
Yeah.
she was like, "We are fans." So
That's cool.
Yeah, but like, how do you date? If I'm on a date and that lady walks by, shut the fuck up.
I
You know
mean,
what I mean, like I'm like,
It is having online notability or notoriety is like a blazing sword in the online dating scene. I like got to test this theory out back when I was dating online. So I had like a regular profile, I was like, I was kicking around, regular dude doing stand up, and then my friends did like a web series and it had like Comedy Central.
mm-mm.
So then I got a picture. I had like a small role in it, so I got to put a picture on my dating app of me with the Comedy Central logo.
Forget about it.
Bro, it wasn't even right. I should have done it. I mean, it was kind of some bullshit on my part because I had like a
Forget about
2-second thing on a web series, but people see that and they go TV,
Yeah,
and the messages came in way faster.
I tried to do Tinder, I think it was, and so where I'm from, my show, it was a show before it was a club,
Mhm.
super funny comedy show, and we had this backdrop or like we had a photographer. Scott Payton took immaculate pictures, and he did it for like 4 years. So you could like just get dressed up as possible, and at the end of the show, be like Scott, and he would just literally be taking headshots. Of people.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
that good.
Yeah,
So when I got on the dating site, like 99.6% of the bitches, okay,
yeah, you saw it.
were Scott Payton pictures. It's like from my show. You know what I mean? You can just reckon, you know what I mean? So I was like, I can't get on the app. Everybody's literally taking pictures for my show.
Yeah, I mean, I was a pig. I had no problem just utilizing that to my advantage.
But they wouldn't pick me. I don't know what it was. I'd be on like they would assume because I'm the guy that has the show and the star of the show or whatever.
Yeah.
That I'm slaying. So they would pick like my band members that were sitting behind me, or they would pick the comic that's in town, or they would pick like it was and like my homies were like, dog, I'm crushing. I had a homeboy. I'm not even gonna say his name because I think he's about to get married. But anyway, he was like. I just saw him on the road in Greensboro, and he was like, dude, I used to slay off saying I know you. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. We'd be like, you want to meet Nate? I'm like, are you kidding me? He's like, yeah. Like, if they kind of liked us, like, we would say that, and it was a wrap.
Yeah, and you can totally. I mean, yeah, I hear what you're saying. It is tough because it's like if you genuinely want to have a family, you have to like somehow do the opposite of that line of thinking.
And also, there's a certain type of woman that it would take, right? Like, a woman has to sign up for a man that is like truly trying to go get it, and she may not be his number one priority at all times.
Yeah.
Right? That's not a normal like this. She got to be raised away or have like a certain upbringing.
Yeah,
or be around industry before or have try to chase it on like some sort of a proximity to the game.
Yeah.
To be like, this is a good guy and this is what he does. So if they're like, and that's not on the app. That's not a thing. Like, so the women that fit that profile, like, they have to have had some sort of history with somebody to be like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. They're saying
you
like
can't be their first rodeo. That's a comic. There's no earthly way. Not if you popped. There's no way.
Yeah,
you're
tough.
gone. You're 38 weeks. You're out of there.
You're gone all the time.
The money's insane, but you're gone.
Yeah, you're gone. They don't like that at all.
It's like pick some dates and come with me. Let's do that part.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but you're still working.
Dude, it's nothing worse. My wife does that. She's like, we'll just like go out to dinner before the show. And I'm like, I'm not fucking going out to dinner before the show. I don't want to talk. I just want to chill.
And we got to sacrifice and go. Now we're sitting in Fuddruckers like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck.
And people are like, excuse me, can I have a picture? You're like, I'm just trying to with my family here. No, so it's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's not like to the point where I feel like cursed by it or nothing, but I could see where it's like,
yeah, I just let it rip, man. I was let it, but that's the thing too.
I'm just saying, like, imagine, like, who's a super known face, like that person trying to date, like they have to struggle, like
it's always there.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's one of those things. Yeah, it is. It's always there where it's like, do you like me for me or for
Joey from Friends? Like in real life, is just like, I just want to meet a girl that appreciates me for who I am.
Yeah,
she's like, shut up, Joey.
Yeah,
it's not my real name.
Luckily for me, I'm always just kind of like, I've always been like, whatever. And it was, again, I didn't have to deal with any of
You
that stuff.
got
'Cause
a
we
good
met.
woman
Yeah, we
before.
met
You said
before.
you met on air mattresses.
Yeah, but I always do rub my like what little success I have in her face at every moment. I'm like, dude, how you like me now? She's like, shut the fuck up. It is funny though, because when you get recognized when you're dating, it's like, yes, dude, I'm definitely getting pussy tonight. Now like, it'll happen with my wife, and I used to even like rub that in her face, and now she's like me into it. She's like, whatever. She's like, yeah, here, I'll take a picture. So
Yeah,
before
I'm
I'd be able to be
I'm
like,
not even to that point. Like if I'm with, let's say I'm with friends, and this is my new pet peeve. I'll just share it. It may not even fit where we're at in the conversation, but this is my new pet peeve.
Mhm.
If I'm with friends, or really it's my own like road, like my openers or videographer or road manager,
Mhm.
somebody will like not know who we are. Like, why do I recognize him? And they're like, you don't know who that is?
oh yeah,
You don't know who that is? Oh my God, we are on tour. That's the
so
Nate
annoying.
Jack. And I'm like, I was
That's
just
so
trying to
annoying.
fucking eat some sandwiches.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. I was cool. I was flying under the radar for just a second.
My wife does that. She'll blow my spot up all the time, and like they like don't even care. 'Cause the internet, the way it is like people like see you like, oh my God, and then some people are like, I
Or
don't know
nothing.
who the
Yeah,
fuck that guy
It's
is.
all or nothing. Yeah.
So my wife will just be like, "Oh, well, actually, my cousin, my husband's a comedian." And I'm like, "Bro, will you please stop doing that?"
It's
man?
weird to sell it.
I don't want that. And she's like, "I'm just so proud," but I'm like, "Don't do that."
She says
bro."
she's proud.
Yeah, which is
I know
nice.
they do it because they're proud of their role, like what we do together. You know what I mean? Because we're building a thing, and there's such inclusivity and you know,
Well,
we're really building a thing, and so I know they're proud of it. But I'm like, well, just let me just
yeah, dude, I don't want to talk about it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Which is weird because I rarely even wear this jacket.
That
But here I
jacket's
am, like
sick,
I don't even
dude.
want to be who I am. Like, but I really, you know what I'm saying?
But no, it is weird because it's one of those things. Like if you were like a dentist and you had 40 fucking dental practices and you're making millions of dollars, people won't freak out like that. There's something about show business that like rocks people to their core. Because
And
it's
I'll go a step further and say, yes, for sure. But then the social media, like it's a whole because they're taking a shit and holding you like this.
yeah.
Some people are like, dude, I got your stuff on autoplay on my TV. I don't even watch TV anymore. Or I got like the amount of connection
Yeah.
is nuts. Like, I got out of a Uber 2 hours before my show where my assistant and merch manager was late and I had to bring in a crate. And this husband pulled up with his wife. They were looking for parking at that moment. The wife jumped out the car, Nate! Runs around the front of the car and beeline straight to me. I'm like, shit. And I drop the thing and I just book it, right? And she chases me and there's like this light post. I grab the light post and do like, you know how you can spin around and I do that and I
Yeah.
ricochet back the other way. Her husband gets out the car. He's like, she's a fan. She loves you, bro. And I'm like, yeah, I get all that. Well, fuck that. Like I'm playing now.
Yeah, you're fucking
But
right,
she's
yeah.
like, all right, can we just get a picture? I'm like, come on.
Yeah, that's always awkward.
And the
This-
husband's like, yeah, say cheat. Like while the love of his life is like,
dude, that's the most uncomfortable possible when it's like
for what role though? Her, him, or me?
you and him, I would say. I think
Yeah.
she's having a great
I probably
time.
say him the most.
Yeah, probably. I've like, yeah, sometimes the pictures you'll feel like just someone mashed their tits into you and you're like, yo, get off me, dude. Your fucking husband's saying
This happened to me in
I might start being like, get off of me, ma'am. Get off of me.
back the fuck up. No,
I'll take a picture of you too.
That was in Austin. Was it in Austin? Yes, this was here in Austin, the Moody, and so 2 days ago. And this lady came up, and her collar was all smushed inside of itself, right?
Yeah.
And she had a meet and greet, and we were, take a picture. And I was like, well, hold on, your collar's not fixed. And I went to go. I was like, well, do you have a husband or anything like that? And she's like, oh, yeah, he's not here. I was like, well, let's just fix your collar. Right? So, fix her collar. And like it's still stuck. Her purse is like cutting a titty off. I'm like, so I grabbed the strap. I'm like, let's move that, fix that. All right, we're ready. You ready? She's like, I'm ready. I'm like, cool. We take the picture, and then she walks forward to like the exit because the entrance and exit separate. And she's like, oh yeah, and that's my husband. I'm like, what? And this big ass light skinned dude's like, yeah, man. I'm like, she said you weren't here, bro. He's like, no, it's all good. I heard her do this shit. She be doing this kind of shit in public, fucking around. I feel like a dickhead for that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And she literally was like, he's not here.
But again, if you were just like, yeah, I own fucking 47, Carabas, and people, they don't give a fuck. It's
They
like,
wouldn't know.
it's if your image gets plastered onto a screen, it like deifies people, and they think it's like a big deal, and it's like,
I'll say they do know, but it's not like it's different. Like people know at their church because they're like tithe and they're like, oh, he balling, or they know at Rotary or wherever like
true. That
it's
makes
a meeting
sense.
of those
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is just different. So I don't know how in the hell I'm gonna date. You got lucky.
Yeah.
Got in there beforehand and all that, but I don't know. And I never thought this was this is an offshoot of what.
But I was asking you, yeah.
No, I'm saying of fame. Like I wanted, this was always I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get after it. And now it's like, God damn, I can't find a woman that just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
they say
you'll
that,
find
or
someone.
they'll say, hopefully, but like,
Well, they'll burn out on the
I want to
novelty.
meet you. I'm like, you are meeting me. No, but like the you that's not like this separate from the comic.
They'll
I'm like,
say that?
I'm what I do. I've been doing this for 20 years. I am
Yeah.
what I do now. I'm a comic.
Yeah.
Like you can't say like, well, who do you think you're meeting? And
Yeah.
then they'll say my government name. Like I want to meet Nathaniel. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
No one's called me that since Little League baseball.
And then you're supposed to like,
You know what I'm saying?
and then you're supposed to be like, well, let's just be buddies. After you said that, it's like, dude,
I don't even know what it is. Or here's another thing. So check how awkward this shit is. So
That
there's
sucks,
another
dude.
Nate Jackson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like anybody Googles himself, there's probably another your name somewhere.
For sure, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's two for me. There's a white guy that plays guitar. And so I would say like year 5 of my career, I was in the #1 spot on Google past
You were
him.
battling the other Nate Jackson
At first.
That's sick.
And then so there was a backup tight end third stringer for the Denver Broncos that wrote a book about smoking weed and playing football.
Sick.
And as soon as the book dropped, he ricocheted into the first
He
spot,
overtook you.
dropped me back like 5 pages.
No, dude.
Yeah. Right. But now I'm back in the #1 spot, just whatever. Like
Sure.
But I'm on a date and it'll happen every now and then where somebody's like, how long did you play for the Broncos? Because they Googled and I didn't play in the
Whoa.
league, right? But
Yeah,
it
yeah.
still comes up if you search sometimes. Like
Yeah, yeah.
if you just type Nate Jackson, but if you type comedian Nate Jackson, it's all of me. But if you
Sure.
So I was on a date and the girl was like, what was it like playing for the Broncos? And the only place on earth that it says that is Google. So I'm like, you Google me?
Yeah.
Like to me, that's weird.
Yeah, it is fucking weird. But no, actually, for women, it makes sense though because they got to do like a thorough investigation to make sure like you're not going to kill them. So they all do
but
that.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm not a guy she met in passing. Like she was at a show and there we are at a dinner and she's like, how long did you play for? Like you went further to Google and ask. I'm like,
Yeah. You should have been like, it's pretty hard.
couple
but,
years.
it is what it is what it is.
Elway was a motherfucker. Like,
I did always get a kick out. I had friends that would like completely lie to women. That was like their move. They'd be like I was like, it was like years and years ago. But I've had friends that'd be like, yeah, man, like we were like younger. Like, yeah, like I own a business. So, like, we work together. And I'd be sitting there like,
it's all fallacy.
you don't own a fucking business. But I'm like,
Hilarious.
that was always a wild move.
Yeah, I remember I was in the movies, and one of my there was like a scene where like the guy had like a lot of game,
Mm-hmm.
and my homeboy out loud was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use that," but it blew my mind at the time. I was like, "Wait, what? You can procure game from just mimicking this kind of shit?"
It definitely is.
And I didn't know that. I was like, "You got to be who you are." He's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna be who he was. He was fucking in that movie.
It's a good move.
You're with that?
No, I would never lie like that. I always felt weird being like, because then it's like they're gonna find out eventually. But like I had friends that would just like cook up these wild
Whole
lies. And
lies.
I'd be like,
We used to come out
one
the club,
time,
my boy would sit on the hood of other people's cars and shit, like it was his.
yeah, one time I did tell a girl I was visiting LaSalle, and I just like told this girl that I played, I think like soccer or football for some reason. I think
Really?
somebody said that about me, just fucking with her, and I was like, yeah, I play football, and I think we made out because of that. So that's on me. That's my bad. But I was hammered. I don't remember, but I do remember I stole football.
I
valor
almost
once.
got a hand job in college for saying I was a Seahawk.
What?
So they did their spring training in Cheney, Washington at Eastern Washington University where I was a student. And so they would offer you to stay over the summer and like help the preseason stuff. And all you're doing is just like bringing them water and making sure the cones and stuff are set out. And
For sure.
showing them around town or whatever. But like it's a small, rural, populous town. Like as a black man, like it's not a far jump for someone to assume you're in town during the summer because you're a Seahawk.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And I was like, yeah, I am. I was signing autographs.
As a Seahawk?
My name, Nate Jackson, number 67 or whatever. Like, how much for an autograph? I'm like, I don't know, $5, something for a
Yeah, I
sandwich.
got you. No problem.
I must have
Damn.
made $15 and signed a couple footballs.
And almost got a hand job. That's not bad.
Yeah, but I didn't sign it to say, oh, I wasn't like emulating that just cause. Like it was like this most innocent little kid that was like, can you sign my ball? And I was like, fuck it, kid.
Yeah, here,
You know
I'm
what
not
I'm
going to
saying?
explain this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and then not only that, 60% of the people that are out there playing that are Seahawks won't be in 3 weeks anyway. It's just-
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? They're not making cut
And he
lists.
Googles it and he's like, holy fuck, dude. He played for the Broncos, but I got him.
Exactly. And he's hilarious. Yeah, for sure.
Well, dude, we're at an hour, man. Thanks for doing this, bro. That's crazy you flew in. You know, I really appreciate that, man. For real.
No, I
It's
appreciate
awesome.
you for having me, man. I hope that one that we're friends now,
Friends.
and then two that you know the avid people that watch this can appreciate this dynamic that we have. You
For
know,
sure.
this was fun and organic.
It's awesome, bro. Yeah, you're the
You know
man.
what I mean? I hope,
Yeah, dude.
I hope it splashes and hits well. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
gonna be somebody like, who's this fucking fat black dude? But there's also somebody else that's like, oh my fucking god.
Exactly.
So I want more of that.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
I
what I'm
need
talking
more of
about.
that.
I
Yeah,
just want
and
people
so-
having a good time, man.
Yeah, and so you're invited. Come to my club,
Dude, please, that'd be sick.
for sure. And yeah, I give healthy deals. I want you to eat what you kill.
Okay.
You know
Hell
what
yeah.
I mean, and we're at it's in Tacoma, Washington, so we're like 30 minutes south of Seattle.
Right on.
And there's another club in town called the Tacoma Comedy Club.
I did that one once.
They're cool, no hate, but we're the other club. We're
For sure.
bigger and nicer and newer.
Nice.
And but you can still go there. And obviously, I'm a comic, so I'm like, feed your family. I give
Yeah,
a
do
shit.
whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, but this is me inviting you to.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, once
Yeah.
I get a new hour, dude, I'll swing there.
Yeah, or
Fuck
even
Tacoma.
or even if you're working it.
Fuck
You know what I'm
Tacoma, dude. I'm not even worried about what's it called? The Tacoma Comedy Club?
I don't want you to say.
I'm
Fuck
kidding. I'm
'em.
kidding. I'm fucking around. They were nice. They were very
I
nice.
don't want you to say fuck them.
I know. I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ,
I'm
fuck 'em,
kidding.
no.
But no, they could use another.
No, fuck them. So
They were very nice, actually, but still.
no, they're cool, man.
It's just fun to say that kind
Nah,
of
the
stuff.
owner, as we used to, he's a stand-up originally.
Was he
we used to
really?
always work too. Yeah.
Oh,
Adam
nice.
West, funny guy.
Nice.
And so no, I'm not knocking.
Yeah,
what he's
I'm
doing.
purely
It's hard to
fucking
run
around.
a club, man. So anybody that's doing it, I'm like, dog, I appreciation and respect. Even if
Yeah.
you're on the competition. it's
Oh,
like,
why don't you just have sex with one of your waitresses at your club?
That's hell no. Jesus Christ. Frankly, you shouldn't fuck anybody that works for you. You know what I mean? If people found out about you too. Sheesh. That'd be
Yeah, we got to
bad
get back
stuff.
to 69, and actually, we
There
were
you go.
really working it earlier.
I just heard about this shit called a rainbow kiss.
What's that?
We don't have time.
I think I've.
We don't have time, and it's the nastiest shit I've ever heard of. But the kids are doing it now.
Come on, tell me what is it?
I can't do
Well,
it.
it'll be a great way to end.
You'll just have to. They need to look it up
I'll look it. I'll Google it afterwards.
right
I'll-
now.
Yeah, let me see it real quick, dude.
Okay,
I want to see what a rainbow. Could you give me a rainbow kiss?
it's a new thing for the kids.
Images, please. No, don't actually. Don't show. Oh.
Yeah, just heard about that. This is what the kids are doing.
A supposed sex act in which a man and woman who is menstruating simultaneously perform oral sex on each other.
69.
Followed by a kiss where the couples mix a semen and period blood in their mouth. Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's what the kids are doing.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
That's so fucking nasty.
And there's another one called a snowball kiss or something like that, where she just like hawk tuas in your mouth after.
Is this supposed to like, then I think after you like, if you do a rainbow kiss, you do, I will give it to you if you want to be like, yo, I'm non-binary. I'll be like, yeah, you earned it, bro. You have transcended all of
Like,
sexuality.
that's way past either of the spectrums that we got, for
Yeah.
sure.
I will call them like Zer. If you do a rainbow kiss,
Zer?
I'll be like, yes, Zer. I fully respect you.
That's wonderful. Do I tell them where to find me and stuff?
Yeah, dude. Plug all your
Okay,
shit.
so Mr. Nate Jackson on Instagram and TikTok, and Nate Jackson Comedy on YouTube. And so on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, we release 2 clips a day of stand-up or crowd work or whatever, but 2 clips a day. Something will tickle your fancy. And then once a month at my club, I do an 8-camera shoot called the Crowd Work Joint, where I only do crowd work for an hour. It started
Whoa.
off, it was just a challenge.
That's awesome.
Well, now there's like 14 of them. I've been doing them all year long, and they cumulatively have like 15 million views or something.
Fuck.
Like they're going psycho.
Well, dude, that's how whenever people like hear someone, I always just pop up the Instagram, watch the first clip, and I watch yours. I'm like, damn, that's hilarious. And I was like, yeah, right away.
Thank
I always
you.
do that. I'm like, hilarious.
Thank you. But I mean, I'm just glad that like I get to show that I'm gifted in that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like you can go viral for anything you put online, essentially. And I'm glad I'm not just like online every week wearing a wig or something.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
No,
so glad it's
they're
for
very
stand-up.
funny. They're very fucking
Thank
funny.
you. But yeah, so on YouTube is where that experience is. So, and I'm on tour right now. It's called the Super Funny World Tour, and I'm rolling, and it's going really good. So for 2023 in clubs, I sold more tickets than any other comic in America. And then for name them, I beat them.
Damn.
I did 17 shows in 1 week in Chicago and broke the record.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a lot. And then, so 2024, transitioning to theaters has been awesome. And so we'll see what happens next and where that's going and stuff. But I just want the people to tap in.
Sick, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, man.
We should do something together.
Let's go.
You know
Let's
what
do
I'm
it.
saying?
Let me try my hand at crowd work. I'm terrible at crowd work. I alienate the crowd.
I don't do crowd work on the road. I'll do some.
You're saying like a show?
Yeah, let's do the show. We each do a chunk of time, and that's the show.
Let's do it. That'd be
Salt and
sick.
pepper.
Let's do it, dude. I'm down, dude. I can't wait.
Right.
That's a fucking deal, dude. Bro, appreciate you. Thanks for doing the do. I feel evil saying that stuff, dude. I really do.
I'm wired. I went from like yawning to like, let's fucking play Parcheesi. Yo. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you.